The Wild Wild West.
Make sure that camera's on.
Yo, my freaking gosh, dude.
Now it's time for just us.
Yeah,
dude.
true. Now we can let our hair down and relax.
Yeah.
Just chill with our boys.
Boys time.
Welcome to the fucking Inner Circle Warriors. Dude, the videos you sent me of that guy are the best.
Oh, my God.
Online sales warrior. Online, like, class, tribe. It's been a thing going on for a while. I've had my eye on that for a long time. Now that industry is reaching like a fever pitch of just like, do you know who your real fucking boys are?
Yeah.
Do you need to do steroids with a guy from online?
Dude, how many cars do you sell a month? 24? What if somebody kidnapped your kids and said, we're going to kill them unless you sell 50 cars? Would you sell 50 cars? The guy's like, I guess. Why aren't you selling 50 cars? Does that make sense? Like,
did you see the one?
What are you talking about?
We did life insurance. He goes, pitch me in 30 seconds or less. And the guy's like, life insurance is a very important. He goes, all right, enough.
I'm out.
How about this? Do you care if you died? Would you want your kids to struggle? Okay, then.
Yeah.
So how about $130 a month with that? And he's like, let's sign the papers right now. That's how you do it.
yeah. That's so. The guys I feel bad for are the guys in the sales meeting.
Yeah.
So that's just your manager's a hard ass. That's like, there's a guy I need you to see. And you're just you're a car salesman, dude. You're like, dude, the best part of my day is walking across the street to the gas station to get a fucking turkey sandwich. I hate this. And then your hard ass manager is like, we got to watch this guy. He pulls you on stage.
Yeah.
He's like, what if I kidnapped your kids and said I'd fucking kill them if you don't sell 50 cars?
My dick's an inch from your wife's pussy.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it? Sell me on your wife's pussy, go. You're like, oh, man.
It's actually pretty
good. But then
they
those videos, they make those reels, and there's like salesmen like, I can close on anybody.
Yeah. I have no ego.
Yeah, it's it'd be so embarrassing. Because, that guy's, half the guys in there, they're not going to be in car sales. They're going to switch to the big dogs, which is window salesman.
True.
That's when you move up.
True.
Windows by Anderson. You're out of the Honda game. You're into the Windows by Anderson.
That's a good move, actually.
Yeah. Now you're making 500, 600K a fucking year, dude. Ripping off dumb old people.
Yeah, true. Like your windows aren't up to code.
Yeah.
Do you also want a wheelchair?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's that.
You're going to fucking freeze to death. Does that make sense?
They talk about that, like how things fill like a religious void in people. That's the vacuum, dude. Of just like, I will do that.
Yeah.
I will not take no for an answer.
That's the way. I mean, if that guy immediately approached me with like a firm handshake and was like, let me tell you something, I'd be like, dude, what are you fucking thinking? I'm here to buy a Honda.
You get me, dude. I'd be like, I will buy this car.
Yeah, there is a salesman like that, especially the way he like seems to be like, does that make sense? Would that, if are you not worried about your family? I'd be like, I worry about my family.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. If a jacked guy with huge nipples was like, you're the man, I'd be like, yeah, I guess I am.
Well,
I'll buy whatever you say.
The buzzsaw they run into are just women. Like a lady can be like, I'll talk to somebody else. You're being pushy. That's tough.
Yeah.
But you can also, that's actually, no, I take that back. Because you could be
I was going to say, women are usually the ones.
Flatter them.
They bring men with them.
Yeah, true.
Because it's usually, well, that's actually probably not their choice.
They drive, no, women drive
women
major
will come
purchases.
In and girls will try to buy a car and they'll be like, my dad is here.
Yeah.
That's definitely their dad being like, I'm going, you're not getting ripped off by some sleazeball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy's like, do you love your daughter, sir?
Yeah.
What if she crashes and dies? If you could avoid that for an extra $79
You're going to want the roll bar on the top.
Would you do it? Yes or no? Answer the question.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd obviously want to avoid
I want my wife to not be mangled.
Then you need to sign up for our warranty program.
Yeah. Do you want your wife looking like a fat dog? No. You're going to want wax. You're going to want wax on this car. Otherwise, she's going to look like a fat fucking dog. All right. Fuck. Do you want other guys to look at your wife and want to fuck her? I know I do. I don't want to be dating a fat pig. Is your wife a fat pig? Yes or no? No. So you're getting the wax. Like, all right.
Let me put it that way.
I guess I get the protection plan wax.
Yeah, that is it really is though. I've been noticing that. I think Wes Watson has his program up and running.
Yeah.
I think Chet.
You were big on Wes early.
He was that was a very, but his shit's nuts now.
Yeah.
All his videos now are just like drone footage of a mansion and him just being like, what the look. And there's just like dudes doing jumping jacks on a tennis court being like, this is our new life now. I met this guy on YouTube.
Screaming in a mansion is fucking awesome.
So sick,
Drone
dude.
footage of you just like,
It's just him getting out of Maybachs.
I did it.
It's just him getting out of Maybachs and just like
Yeah.
walking into restaurants. That's his video.
They're all fucking, what's his name? They're all Rex Kwon Do. They're all Rex Kwon Do. Do you think I'm a loser because I go home to Starla at night?
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah. They have jacked wives, dude. Their wives are jacked.
You need a
Their
jacked
wives are
wife. You
jacked.
need to get a jacked wife or one with humongous fake tits.
Yeah.
You got a hot wife. Well, that's part of that business model is you got to be hot wife and an Instagram model lady constantly.
Jacked wife is rough, dude. Jacked wife is immediately like, oh, gross, dude. Because, yeah, I don't want to shit on a guy's wife because that guy rules.
Unless it's if it's a business thing, totally get
But
it.
that's Starla. They all date Starla. You think I'm a loser because I go home to Starla? Oh, fuck, dude.
Fuck, man. That's
Just I empathize with those poor salesmen in those meetings.
Yeah.
That's just I can't imagine. I
yeah,
can't,
man.
dude. I would if I was in that. I'd be howling, fucking laughing.
It's
If a jacked dude came in to my fucking car sales meeting, it was like, are you working as hard as you can? I'd be like, no, I shit. I've been shitting. I've hemorrhoids because I shit for an hour every day. I'd read books all day.
yeah.
I email my ex-girlfriend all day. That's all I do.
I used to get I worked at a company where the guy would put on the Wolf of Wall Street headset and be like, we're at $350,000 this month, and that's down from. And I would sit there and just be like, dude, this is so fucking insulting. I make $500 a week, and you're sitting here being like, I only made $450,000.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not. You're not captivating me whatsoever.
Fuck you.
You got to do the most. And it's like I want to do the least.
Yeah.
I want to do the least and still get my little paycheck.
If I wanted to do the most, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
If I did the most my whole life, I wouldn't be.
Well, dude, now offices are just, I've noticed now, the only office I go to anymore is just Barstool. It's
Yeah.
just dudes walking around with laptops. You just walk around with a laptop in an office now, and like, I don't think anyone does anything.
No.
I think you walk with a laptop and like sit down and eat your lunch, and you pick your laptop back up and carry it upstairs.
Everyone's
And then you
fake.
go home.
Everyone's
You go
fake
home.
working.
I know, dude.
All I did at every job, I just was like, I got to pretend I'm doing what they told me to do. I'm just trying to Google. Yeah. Oh man, when they locked computers, that was the worst.
What do you mean?
They would monitor what you were looking at, and I was on Sporkle all day.
What's
It was
Sporkle?
It's the shit, dude. When you're at work, it's the best.
What is it?
It's a website where it's just like, can you name the X amount of countries? Can you name the
That's
rivers?
sick.
And this, yeah, all day. I'd just sit there. It was so fucking fun.
It is funny to not work and be like, I got to memorize all the
I
rivers.
need to memorize the rivers in Europe. Speaking of geography, dude, I watched a good one, dude. There's a movie on Netflix called 13 Peaks or something, 12, I forget. This guy climbs the 13 highest mountains in 4 months.
What?
Mountain climbing is the dumbest. It's the dumbest.
Yeah, not for me.
I feel shitty about it because the people are dying, and I have no
I'd climb
sympathy.
a mountain just to munch
What do you mean?
another person. I would just wait,
Oh,
dude. It's
yeah,
like,
you can find them up there. They're still up there.
you can munch.
There's dudes up there. You can fucking
They're frozen.
yeah. They're BJ's.
Just thaw 'em
Yeah,
out.
there's little free samples up there.
I would get like 3/4 of the way up this fucking.
Yeah, little Tenzing
You guys
Norgay.
Munch someone,
You
dude.
get some British explorer from the 20s. You're like, let me taste that.
That's vintage. Just thaw
Sir
out some-
Edmund Hillary's buried up there.
I will say, thawing out like a Swedish dude from 1920s leg, it's probably delicious.
It's probably
dude.
delicious.
So clean.
But yeah, the mountain. It's the scariest videos,
Dude.
It's the scariest videos I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They're just. It's howling wind and snow up a straight wall above the clouds.
I want to do
It's
one.
terrifying.
I want to do a documentary of dudes coming down. Like they're at the peak and it
Yeah.
starts, and it's just them coming down, and then they're like next 2 weeks of them being like, it's not as cool as I thought it would
Well,
be.
it's time for me to tell everybody. Now the hard part.
It would be funny.
Telling
to
every single person I meet.
Keeping people involved in mountain conversations. Yeah, I would love to
How am I
watch.
going to steer this conversation to mountains?
Love to see someone get to the top and go, yeah,
Great.
cool.
Yeah.
It's not as cool as I thought it would be.
Son of a bitch.
It's
Now I
going-
got to go down.
Just fucking crying silently on a gondola on the way down. Like, did a lot of fucking work, spent a lot of money on my gear. I thought it'd be a lot more
Fucking
payoff.
ruined. What am I going to do with these goddamn boots?
His wife cucked him while he was up there.
Definitely.
He just sees from the top. He's like, "Is my wife blowing
My
someone?"
wife's fucking a guy.
He sees his house. He's like, "My wife's sucking."
Sherpa's carrying his fat wife. I brought your wife up here.
Is that leader of a YouTube fucking tribal academy fucking my wife right now? I should have joined.
I fucked you. You were climbing mountains. I was fucking your wife.
You should have been selling certified used pre-owned cars.
Oh man, get some certifieds. They
Yeah, I mean, it is
they
fun.
got hit with an avalanche. There's one about the avalanche. There was an avalanche that killed a bunch of these guys.
What?
It's terrifying, dude. There was an earthquake in Nepal, and so it's showing the climbers that were on Everest when an earthquake hit. It's so scary, dude.
Is that the
There's an
worst place?
avalanche
Is it the
that's
worst place? Oh, it's the avalanche.
The size of the sky, it blocks out it's the whole mountain fell off.
Oh,
It's so scary.
And they were on that.
There were people up there that some of them just they got swept away.
Damn.
But there were people in the base camp filming, and you see an avalanche, the biggest avalanche possible.
Did anyone shred it down? Shred Nar down?
Some probably people shredded.
Yeah.
I would imagine people were like, "Oh,
I would keep a
jackpot."
trash can lid with me at all times if I was climbing, just in case, so I could shred it all the way down.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Sled.
Captain America and a fucking avalanche.
I would sled it. Nah, I'd use the force of nature and I'd sled to the bottom.
I've watched. Did I tell you about the? Oh shit!
There's a plastic lid crumples in around me.
Did I tell you about the volcano one?
No.
I watched two recently about people. There was one about people in this. They went to check out a volcano, and it goes off while they're there.
Dude, a lot of people. There's a genre of shows now with like Will Smith had his one, Chris
Yeah.
Hemsworth had his one. Where
Yeah.
like we're gonna push ourselves to our limits, and he just like peeks into a volcano.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, why are you doing this?
There's some people push themselves to the limit on the one I watched.
Oh, they
The
died.
volcano goes off.
Why are they
It
doing it?
erupts while they're there, and there's a guy like taking pictures, and he's like, "Is it supposed to look like that?" The tour guide's like, "Run!" Oh no! Yeah, it's really. I mean, that one's pretty sad because that's like that's just normal people were like on a cruise, and they were like, "Yeah, I guess you can go look at a volcano. That'll be neat."
Yeah.
The Mount Everest one, there's a little less. There's a little less sympathy.
Yeah, they were there like.
Although, if you walk into a volcano and it goes off,
That might be nature's way of just reclaiming psychos, dude. It's a guy like, I need to get. It's not enough to dominate the financial
Yeah.
industry. I gotta climb to the top of this fucking mountain. The Earth just like, yomp.
yeah,
Come here, buddy. You can't be
Yeah.
out here.
yoink, yoinks them.
I need to dominate all of nature.
It's time for me to dominate nature. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, that's a lot of fucking snow.
That's so much nature. Yeah, it's the scariest shit. The Mount Everest. The videos are the scariest.
Yeah. How about a nice hike, dude? You can go to the
Just
Poconos.
go to a hike, dude.
Hiking the Poconos. It's some steep fucking. You can get up there.
Poconos are scary.
Yeah, man. You can climb up, fucking drive up, climb down, whatever you want to
Yeah.
do.
The guy who does the 14 Peaks is a monster.
That is
It's him and his team of dudes from Nepal. So they're like, nobody gives us credit. It's always the white dudes. We're the ones carrying all the shit.
Oh,
They're like, here's us doing it.
damn! So they do it all the time.
Yeah.
So like, this is how it's done.
Yeah. And they're going up,
Jesus.
like, they get to one base camp. Everyone's like, you can't go up there. It's too dangerous. They're like, what are you guys, pussies? We're going up.
Did they get fucked up?
They get fucked. They find a guy dies.
Oh no!
The first two summits they reach, there's just a dude up there already like, help, dude. You guys gotta fucking help me out.
I'll give you $1 billion.
I fucked up, dude. Help.
God damn it! That stinks.
Yeah, it's similar to the submarine where it's like, don't get me wrong, that's sad.
Yeah.
But there's a part of you like, well, don't go to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. There was fucking real estate moguls that died fucking helicopter skiing, where they would just jump out of a helicopter onto a fucking mountain and ski down.
They're shredding gnar.
They shredded Gnar. They were addicted to Gnar.
Shredded so
The Gnar shredded them.
Did
The
a
Gnar,
gnarly tumble,
the
dude.
Gnar
Six
fucking.
bill.
No, the Gnar crushed them.
Gnar.
They were
Gnar.
two billionaire brothers. They were the real fucking property
They're
brothers.
the disgusting brothers.
They were the real property
And
brothers.
they tried to shred.
They wanted to shred Gnar.
And what happened?
They were like local billionaires from York, PA, and they got just swallowed up by the fucking mountain. Dude. Snow fucking. Some pilot had to be like,
Yeah, a pilot flying just
no more fucking helicopters skiing for me.
one
Yeah,
of
that
the,
sucks. You hear that? You do laugh because you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What the fuck are you guys doing? Go have sex with boys in Thailand.
Yeah, fuck
You're
boys.
billionaires.
Don't try to shred Gnar.
Don't shred
It's
Gnar.
time to shred butts.
Dude, I don't have the courage to make the approach, but I'm down the beach right now, and there's a place called the Bashful Banana. It's the only place I can eat at because it has all this dietary restriction stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been going there every day. Dude, you're at the boardwalk in Ocean City, it's just teenagers working at every store. It's the worst service. They're so dude. One guy, I was at a taco place, and one guy.
You got your reflective glasses on?
Oh, dude, they're fucking my effective dudes. But we're sitting there. I walked in. So the first time we're at the taco place. I was there. It's me, my mother-in-law. We have our kids, and my kids, not her. We didn't have kids together. That'd be weird. But we're walking. I mean, technically, yeah.
That'd be Gnar.
Genetically, they're pretty similar. But
You shred Gnar.
that would be Nar, dude.
That'd be totally Gnar.
I actually do have thoughts about that. But I'll keep those later. But
Holy shit.
I'm just saying, there had been societies. where
Obviously,
that
you
was
have thoughts.
no, not
We
like,
all have thoughts.
Not like I want to, but I'm just saying,
Matt.
not like I want to, but also it's like
Was that her?
that
Yeah,
was,
right.
that was my other wife. That was my actual wife. But
So many wives.
Dude,
It's one of my wives.
I was there. It's all teenagers in this fucking place. And there's like 45-year-old dude. This is at a Mexican place. A 45-year-old dude comes out and he's like, all right, no more giggle fest. Stop pounding around with your buddies. This isn't friend fun time. Stop talking. Do your jobs. Dude, and I just saw like 12 teenagers be like, all get deeply hurt and be like, just get all quiet. We just ate in this awkward silence. I'm just
Also,
like,
it is friend fun time. You're a teenager at a fucking
dude,
restaurant.
This guy came out total grump, dude. Total grump. He looked like he fell off 311 Mountain, dude, landed in the fucking kitchen. And he was just like,
That is where that ends.
I'm surrounded by 17.
That is where that ends.
I'm the boss of fucking 19, 17-year-olds.
All those kids in Jinkos you remember growing up with?
Yeah,
That's where
dude.
they are.
He came original
They're
too
at
hard.
the beach. Yeah. They're at the beach coming original right now. They're all mixed up. They don't know what to do. And now they're fucking stuck with 12-year-olds in the
He
kitchen.
came out. You might be addicted to that energy though, because he came out of the back, scolded them all.
Amber.
Yeah, and then, and then he just sat on the grill quietly. And I felt like maybe this guy loves this kind of thing. Just shut. That's a power trip.
I mean,
dude.
hitting the
It's
shut
just
up,
kingdom.
that's probably built up so hard.
Dude, oh my god!
Of just finally like, shut the fuck up.
You shut the. Well, there is something to it when you're down there and you see like people buzzing in like the prime of their youth. There is a part of you that's kind of like,
Shut up.
dorks.
I did that.
And he's miserable probably at this job, and they're just like, this is exciting. I have $200. This is gonna last for 2 months. But dude, so we go to another. So I see that, I'm laughing. I'm like, whatever. Then I go to the Bashful Banana I had to go get lunch for the squad.
Yeah.
It was just this was me.
Bashful Banana's nice.
Brittany was down there. I go, I know this place. I'll go get chicken fingers at the Bashful Banana Cafe. So I go down. I get tendies down. I'm waiting for my tendies, but I came from the pool.
Being
So
a good boy.
I have no shirt
Got
on.
out of the pool tendies? That's the fucking best
Got out of the pool
tendies.
to get tendies.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, I know. Fresh out of the pool tendies
Exactly,
is...
for the whole fam. So I go to get tendies and a chicken wrap for my wife. But so I go in there and I'm shirtless. I'm the only shirtless person. I go, oh fuck! I thought people like no shoot, no shirts. I thought this was beach life.
No problem.
I'm the only person with no shirt on, and people are getting there with their families.
You're salt life.
I'm total salt.
That's
I'm
salt life.
Too salt life. So then like, I kept laughing, thinking how funny because there's a teenage boy at the register, and I kept wanting to be like, apologies for my nudity. I sat there.
You should have. You should have ordered like.
The whole time I was laughing, just being like, "Do you have a Bashful Banana?" And I'm like giggling to myself,
Oh fuck, dude.
shirtless in this little cafe.
I'll have 48 chicken tenders.
I'm like, I'm watching families come in and be like, just husband and wife just hating each other's guts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what if I sexually harassed that teenage boy? Yeah, it's very fun to go
Sexually
in.
harassing a teenage boy sounds pretty fucking funny.
Dude, I thought about it.
Because also the ramifications could be.
I might get busted.
Yeah.
I forgot. I got hammered in Kennett Square one night. I was at a bar. These were like co-ed boys. They're fucking college age, but I wouldn't stop fucking harassing them.
co-eds.
I was like, yo, is there like a policy just for hot young boys to wear? Like, I was like, dude, that's gonna be the thing that takes me down.
That's gonna get you.
Harassing teenage boys.
Yeah, that's what makes those thoughts so much funnier. Is just the idea of that kid being like, "Excuse, help." No, I was fucking around, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I have a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I was joking, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I could,
The 311 guy would fight you too.
Oh, he'd fucking.
He defends. He's a sheepdog.
True.
He defends his flock. Dude.
He's just yipping him in the heel.
Yeah, he's got to defend his flock. You're a wolf coming in there, shirtless, just like, oh my god, look at these boys.
Looking like you guys could tell I've been lifting right. My dad said I was looking fat. I was like, dude, fuck you, man.
Fuck that.
He's hating
jacked.
on me. He's hating on me. I almost did a thread on it on Twitter last night. I
Your
came
dad?
home. My fucking family said I was fat. Thread.
You should have.
just
Andrew
jealous of
Tate
me.
hits dad stories.
Does he really?
Yeah, on Twitter he sends long stories. He's like, my father was playing chess.
Yeah,
I walked in.
Yeah, you have to be
Yeah,
thread. My father said I'm looking
my
fat.
father. I showed up to my house. My father said I was gaining weight. I said, Dad.
That is my favorite thing to do. If you go back to like a family party, just be like, we're swimming. Be like, what do you guys think about my body? I've been working pretty hard on my body. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
My
You
back
guys want to
just-
see how long I can hold my breath?
yeah, actually, I told my cousin I could tread water for 30 minutes yesterday. I made it 7 minutes.
It's a long time.
7 was pretty long.
7 minutes is long.
Yeah.
30's. I mean, you test yourself, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I had to. I
Yeah.
retired the gainer, though. I think I did my last gainer ever. I was doing them every year to like test my youth. I was like, I'm going to do these till I'm 60. Dude, they're getting tougher to
catch
do.
up.
And it's also like, I might hit my head and like severely handicap myself.
Yes.
So I did my last one. I did the last one for the fam, dude. And I didn't even get like,
Man, I hope that.
I didn't get halfway
I don't
around.
hope that happens, but if you cracked your head and became like, not a vegetable, but close,
Yeah.
this podcast would take off.
If I became
dude.
like an astrophysicist or
it
something,
was
if I hit my
me-
head and became an astrophysicist.
Or a guy who thinks he's an astrophysicist. That would be so sick, dude. The podcast would
The
be,
universe. I was like, shut up, dumbass. You actually have no idea.
I'm actually smart.
Dude, if I became a quadriplegic and went to community college for astrophysics,
I tried to do a gainer. You could just give talks. You can go to schools.
I could.
Wheelchair talks about no horseplay.
Dude,
Those
I mean,
rules are at the.
I might have to go in a wheelchair fit in my head.
Yeah.
How much, dude, but seriously, imagine though, you didn't have to deal with the pressure of stand up. You could just go give wheelchair talks and be like,
No one will ever keep me down. I always happy thoughts and
No matter what life throws at you, you can overcome it. Okay, kids.
just pop out and be like, all right,
I was just fucking around, dude. I'm fine.
that would be nice.
I did vape cigarettes. Now I look like this.
There's actually a movie about that that's really good.
What?
It's Joaquin Phoenix. You ever see it? He gets in a car accident. He's in a wheelchair the rest of his
Oh,
life.
fuck, no.
It's really fucking great. It's him and Jonah Hill.
Oh, Jonah Hill's, I finished
It's a
Moneyball
really good
last
movie.
night.
Moneyball is the shit, dude.
What a deep movie, dude. It's about so much more than just
It's,
baseball.
how can you not be romantic, dude?
It's,
I was rocking a Billy Bean jersey this weekend.
were you really?
Yeah. I went to
Was
another.
he really that bad at baseball? Did he stink that bad?
Yeah, I think he was.
He didn't pan
I
out.
think yeah.
He had all 5
He
tools.
didn't pan out like Strasburg, dude.
Yeah, true.
That's your boy.
True. Strasburg is the man. You know what fucked me up about that movie? I watched it last night and it was so there's like the base he's like changing the game of baseball. Huge endeavor.
Yeah.
And then there's that subplot of just him with that little girl, like listening to songs and stuff.
It's beautiful.
Equally as huge. And in the end
Yeah.
he just goes, he's like, dude, you hit a home run, you didn't know it. And I was like, I mean, I'm spoiling the whole movie, but it was
No, it's
the fact that
doesn't
he
matter.
the fact that he chooses his daughter and he's
Yeah.
just like, man, I'm a loser, but he's playing another game and it's just like,
yeah.
oh, I was spinning in my bed last night. I was like, that's so sweet.
It's the best.
So sweet.
You can imagine
dude.
on an airplane that's a full cry.
Oh, dude, yeah, that'd be
That's a
over.
cry.
So sweet.
When
Change
she
the
plays
game.
the song, it's like I'm just
The Red Sox, the Red Sox at least gave the hat tip.
Yeah.
Was like, bro, you are the man.
You did it.
First guy over the wall gets arrows, just shredded,
Yeah.
or he's First guy over the wall is bleeding.
Yeah.
He's like, we're gonna do what you do, and we're gonna win. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm staying with the A's, baby. How long did he stay with the A's for in real life?
He's still something there.
Is he really?
Yeah. Yeah. Uh,
I was like mad at Philip.
they're
Seymour
headed to
Hoffman.
Vegas, dude.
The what?
The Oakland A's.
They're heading to
leaving
Vegas?
Oakland. It kind of makes Moneyball sadder.
They used to be in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
I don't know if you knew that.
I did.
Brittany hit me with like, you know, they were from Philly. And I had to fight the thing to be like, yeah, I knew that.
And I
was
think
like,
the
"Nah, I didn't."
Warriors, too.
Really?
So both Bay Area teams were originally from Philly. I think the basketball, the Warriors.
Really?
Check that out. I could be wrong on that.
I didn't know that.
I could be wrong on that. But yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman's great in that.
I
I was right,
dude.
Obviously,
My wife didn't appreciate it, but I was like, trying to like.
he's full Phil in that movie.
Dude, I was sitting
He
there.
is
it was
identical to Phil
crazy.
Gillis in that movie.
Because I'm sure he's like a theater guy, and like
Yeah.
seeing how well he did, just like a baseball.
Yeah,
So is the manager like the coach basically? Yeah, that was another thing. She's like, so what is the manager? I was like, it's the like.
don't
the
worry
coach.
about it.
She's like,
He sets the lineup.
She's like, what's the
Yeah.
general manager? I'm like, that's like the boss coach. I was like, shut
Yeah.
up, dude.
He
I don't
buys
know.
the players. I don't know.
But dude, him just in the first scene I saw him with his facial expressions, I was like, this is insane,
Yeah.
dude. Of him just being like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, dude,
You're killing this team.
You're
Killing this team.
killing this team. Are you
Man.
outside of your mind?
Brad Pitt, so good in that. The scouts in the beginning, they're like, he's got an ugly girlfriend. We can't draft him.
Yeah. That was very,
Jonah Hill is the best.
He was awesome in
Yeah.
that.
I watched Before the Devil Knows You're Dead again. You
Oh,
Philip
yeah, that was
Seymour
a good
Hoffman.
one.
It's so intense.
so good. Told
It
you,
is
my,
awesome.
my brother told our parents to
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
it.
The first scene
They
is
were
just an
upset.
intense butt fucking.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
an intense
Oh,
doggy style.
That was upsetting them, and then the fact this is a movie about kids
Killing
killing
the
their
parents.
parents. They're
Yeah,
like, "Why'd you
yeah.
tell us to watch that?" It's kind of fucked up.
Parents wouldn't like that movie.
No,
That's a very depressing.
yeah, it's sad.
Just the wheels fly off those guys' lives.
Oh,
The fucking Ethan Hawke calling him is so fun. Like, it went bad. Everything's bad. Oh God, I need help. It makes me laugh. Like when your life gets to that point
yeah,
where you're just like, oh
yeah. When the wheels finally
Yeah.
fly off.
help, I need help.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, that is kind of a rite of passage for people now, of just to go like full into drugs and do recovery. You can just fucking, because the reason it starts is because you're like kind of uncomfortable, you lack confidence, and you find a drug and you're like, I'm the man, and all of a sudden you take it to such an extent where it's like oxys,
I'm the
heroin,
man.
I'm the man, and then
Yeah.
you end up like stealing your family's television. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
you're actually the biggest piece of shit
You're the
imaginable.
worst person any of us know.
Well, that's the thing. It's like a weird cure for people's like, you know, like you're like a lonely ego trying to face the world, and you just take your whole ego and just go, just crunch it into nothing. Then you come out and you're like, I'll just drink coffee and cigarettes with my buddies.
Coffee and cigarettes and not going back there. That was a dark fucking place. I'm probably going back there.
It is so funny.
I'm
It's
gonna
like,
give it one more shot.
well, some people it's like, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna do this. People are just like, I'm just going to take drugs, and I got it. And it just
Yeah.
fucking crashes into just absolute total wreckage,
Yeah.
like unimaginable humiliation.
And you really don't like the person.
Yeah.
When it's your family member, you're like, oh God.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, just die.
That becomes
Not that. I didn't say that.
No, it becomes that though. Well, it becomes like,
I didn't
I'm
say
not worried
that.
about it anymore. No, I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
it gets
though.
to the point where, and then, dude, they just lie and they're doing the wild shit. And then you're like, I can't. And then you see, you know, the effect it has on the rest of your family, which is
Yeah.
everyone's devastated.
Yeah.
And you're like, guys, who gives a shit? I don't care. And they're like, well, you suck too if you don't care. You're like, obviously I care.
I'm trying to protect my
Yeah,
feelings.
obviously I care a lot. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm going to send you a Kendrick Lamar song.
That is funny to be like, yo, try this. Who cares? And they're like, no. Like, all right,
Who cares works.
I'm brainstorming.
Trust me, who cares
Yeah,
works.
I've done it
Now,
my whole-
obviously not who cares when it comes to saving someone, but
I've done it my whole life.
yeah, when you get
Like,
bad news, if
who
you tell the
cares?
rest of your family, you go, guys, we're going to be all right. Who gives a fuck? The people come around. People are like, yeah,
Yeah,
I
whatever.
guess I don't give a fuck.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's not like it's the president.
Yeah. Look, it's the president or something, guys.
That's something important, like the president or Brad Pitt.
God, it's Brad Pitt. You guys see Moneyball? Yeah.
Changing the subject.
Yeah, Moneyball's good.
You guys watching anything good right now? And that actually almost might work on a geezer. If they were in like the depths of despair about something, be like, have you seen Yellowstone? They'll be like, Yeah, I saw it. It was fucking pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it's pretty good. That Kevin Costner still got it. He was big when I was young, and it's good to see him still doing it.
Yeah, you can get them go. You get the geezies going on the shows, dude.
Shows help.
Yeah, they're the best,
If you're really sad, a good show.
dude. I'm telling you, my
Just take you out
dad
of it.
comes home.
Not quite like heroin though. That'll
Nah,
get you.
nah,
That'll
nah.
knock you right out of that sadness.
That's the move. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the absolute move.
You know, what the fuck did I care about anything for?
Yeah, true. Just get enveloped in just an opiate fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they never grabbed me. I tried opiates and not heroin, obviously, but I just like would do them and be like kind of silly and be like,
I've never done one, and this ketamine counts as something.
yeah,
I've never
ketamine's whatchamacallit, a dissociative.
I've never done a opiate.
Dude, it's like, I mean, this is actually gonna make it sound really cool. Like, imagine if you just laid on a couch and you were somehow floating above it 4 inches, just wrapped in like a warm, tingly
Yeah.
feeling. And actually, now that I say it, it was
You're
pretty nice.
light as a feather, stiff as a board. The Wiccans are holding you up.
Yeah, you're like taking a nap, but you're still conscious, and you're just kind of just being like,
Yeah.
floating. But even still, I was just kind of like, nah, I don't like it.
Taking a nap in front of people is embarrassing.
Rude, yeah,
It is rude.
very rude. Like, I'm
My-
sorry, am I boring you?
Yeah, my boy in college would come home and just rip perks.
Ah,
He'd just sweat his ass off and
Yeah.
take a nap. I'd be like, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
That really sucks.
And you itch. I got very itchy.
Yeah.
I would just sit there and be like, kind of giggling and itchy.
Pools of sweat.
Those dudes sweat.
Yeah.
Nobody sweats harder than a dude on a lot of perks. That was a gentleman about it. I only would take like a couple, and I would just be like, I don't know, I don't see it, guys. And like, this shit's the best, and I was like, I don't know, I don't
Yeah.
like it. You know, syrup is the shit though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I was
it's just cool. It's just
recently told about I was gonna go to hang out with the guy, and he was like, let's get some syrup, and I was like,
it's shitty.
I don't think I should do that.
It just sounds cool, but
It
it's
sounds like something I shouldn't start to get involved in.
yeah, opiates.
Yeah.
It's like don't ever take them ever.
Yeah.
For some reason, for some people they take them and it's just like that's it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah. I took them and I was like, this reminds me of like taking a lot of Tylenol when I was little. I don't like acetaminophen either though.
What's that?
That's the stuff in Tylenol. They all cut like perks. The perks are like if it's a perk 10, if it says like 10 325, it's 10 milligram oxycodone and then 325 milligrams acetaminophen. And if you take too much acetaminophen, it literally turns your liver off. I think if it's like 5,000 milligrams of acetaminophen, which if you're just like crunch, I know dudes who would crunch like 30 perks in a day. You can get close to that, and your liver will just go just totally offline.
Do you get jaundice? Do they turn yellow, or do they
I don't know. I actually don't know. I know a lot of people who do opiates have serious liver damage.
Yeah.
Which, you know, dude, I remember I worked with a guy one time who was a heroin addict who just like, we were in like our boss's like trailer or whatever. And it was just like just a guy who was like, he like floated in and out of this company I was working for just very briefly. And he just like he's like sweat all the time, sweating constantly. He fucking just like going through their stuff, saw a bottle of Tylenol and just took like 8 of them and just munched. It's regular Tylenol, just munched them. I was just like, dude, what the fuck was that? And he was like,
I got a headache.
I was like, all right, man.
You're the worst. You're a piece of shit.
I'll never forget, dude. And I dropped him off. He invited me into his place. He had no furniture. I went into his apartment. I was like, bro,
He's Dracula.
where's your furniture?
That's awesome.
He's like, me and my wife just moved in. I was just like, you sold your furniture, dude.
Oh,
Fuck, dude.
Rent-A-Center lamp
He
got
sold
taken back.
Yeah, dude, he sold it all. He had a blank apartment. Him and his wife
It
slept
was The
in.
Sims. Somebody quit playing The Sims. Somebody built a house and ran out of money on The Sims.
Dude, we'd be sitting there and we'd be like sweeping out houses, and he was just like, dude, he was like, I'll never forget when he laid it on me when he was just like, do you know what it's like when I go home and I see my wife getting high without me? And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of selfish. She didn't share it with you. He was like, dude, she doesn't have any money. How do you think she gets it? And I went, oh man, brother. And he goes, yeah, dude. And then she doesn't even give me any. I'm like, oh, dude, you're fucking warped.
I would take some Tylenols.
Yeah, I would munch a whole bottle, dude. He'd come home, see her high, and be like, and he was saying he would like see how many. He's like, it's per bag. She was probably blowing a dude. So you'd see like 6 bags on the floor and just be like, God damn it, dude.
Yikes.
He'd go to sit down on the couch and be like, I don't have a fucking couch. My wife was blowing dudes all day.
Stand.
Wife was scrambling, dude.
That's It's the darkness.
Yeah, dude. But it all started with him at like a polo shirt at a dance, being like, "Yeah, I'll try if I get in."
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I
You're
am cool.
stand sleeping,
Now he's
sleeping like a horse, and your wife's blowing guys.
and not even having any for you too. It's one thing to be like, "Were you blowing guys?" She's like,
Yeah.
"Dude, come on, man. We're like fucking Bonnie and Clyde."
Yeah.
She's just high as fuck. Your shitty wife is just high from blowing guys.
Oh.
Didn't spare you any. There's nothing for her to even like do around the house.
Your wife blowing guys is so shitty.
Dude, he was out sweeping like drywall dust with me all day. You go home, dude. It's just you go home. Your wife's been blowing six.
You're talking about like sick shit. Like, I'm gonna do an open mic tonight. It's pretty exciting. I don't want to drink too much. I had 4 beers the other night. I got to take that under control.
He's just munching Tylenols.
Holy shit.
I just want to escape the feeling of myself by any means.
Yeah. Why not
I'm
just
going to
escape?
graduate from Drexel soon. It's a
Yeah.
5-year program. I'm not excited about my business major, but who knows? Maybe I'll take a screenwriting elective.
Either way, I'll be all right. I'm a good kid. I'm a good person, so I'll be all right. What are you up to? I have a trash fire in my apartment. I've been warming myself by a trash barrel.
I stand near my wife blowing guys and try to catch the heat of the friction.
Shit.
Your wife, too, man. They made a sacred vow to each other. That's the power of the market.
That's sickness.
Yeah, dude. Isn't that nasty?
Yeah.
Nasty, nasty stuff.
Well, that's something to ponder.
It is something to ponder. As you know, especially now, now that we're in the grips of this opiate epidemic.
Yeah. No one gives a fuck either.
They don't at all, man. The fucking ruling medical bodies were like, all good, guys. Go on, get after it. You guys are in pain, which they've also found that if you take too many opiates, it actually increases your pain because it does something to your pain
Those guys do
threshold.
seem pretty hurt.
Yeah,
Those guys are constantly like, oh, oh, fuck.
There's actually, it's called opioid persistent pain disorder, where it's like from taking a lot of
Yeah.
opiates, it does something with your nerves where it's blocking the pain signal. So then like it just starts to heighten it, or like because your pain and
Sure.
pleasure will balance itself out. Like if you err on the side of pleasure, the pain side is coming. Like something
Yeah,
is
yeah,
going
yeah.
to come, and if you're numbing that all the time, like you can get like tapped, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Ow.
Makes a lot of sense.
That was the symptom.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he
Ow.
ow. If you do an ow,
That hurt. You're an asshole.
did you breathe in through your teeth after you said ow? Like ow.
Oh, great. Just great.
You know I have opiate persistent pain disorder. I'm trying to get that. Dude, getting fake hooked on opiates would be so funny.
Just lying.
Faking the funk. Just being like, yeah, bro, I'm on skag.
Yeah. I got to blow guys. That's how high I get. I get so high I got to do the worst thing.
I thought about that. If people eat each other under like very extreme circumstances, is there a comparable situation for sexual drive? Because like that's like everyone's
Prison.
like, I would, yeah, true. You think it is prison?
Prison is
Yeah, if it's like
well, I guess
never-
I'm going to fuck guys' asses.
True.
Never thought I'd do that. I
Yeah.
have no desire to.
And he
Throw
realized
some peanut butter in that crack, though. Now it feels good.
that must be crazy though. When you're like, the answer was all around me. It was just guys' asses.
Guys' butts this whole time.
I could have just fucked guys' butts this whole fucking time.
It's M. Night Shyamalan twist. It was guys' butts the whole time.
I just thought they'd be hairy and gross, but it turns out once you get inside them, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, nothing matters. It
I can
feels
close
so
my eyes
good.
and think about everything.
Think about my wife, my former
True.
wife.
True. That's hetero.
I wonder what she's doing.
Yeah. That's
Sad.
got to be. Although I would say I'd ask the guy to be quiet. Like, don't make any
Yeah.
noises. If the guy was like, oh, I'd be like, dude,
Ew, you like it?
I'm closing my eyes and thinking about my wife, dude.
Yeah.
I'm up next, dude. I was going to let you do me. Oh.
Mm. Yeah, I wonder if guys in prison ruin it with the noises.
Yeah, probably.
You could do that. Just for any advice, if you go to jail and you
Yeah.
know you're going to be a bottom,
Yeah.
there's tricks.
Yeah,
You
true.
make, although they probably just immediately stuff
Make
your
'em
mouth
pop.
with your own underwear. Shut up, pig.
Yeah, true. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, dude, right now, somewhere in the world, there's some terrible condition, like a fucking jail in just like Belize, where someone's flashing a sharp knife at someone right fucking now as we speak. Someone's going, some guy with like a silver tooth is going,
I want to come. Come here. You are the one I pick.
it's probably happening to a dozen people right now. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. But think about the dozen dudes that are getting ahead on
Pirate's
the beach
life.
right now, having
Pirate's
fun.
life, yeah.
Not the ones committing gay
Okay.
rape. I'm talking about guys having a good time.
Oh, for sure.
There's a dozen of those guys too.
Right now, it's nighttime in Australia. There's probably so many people in
Australians are
Australia
probably
getting
going
head.
nuts getting head right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
No.
You make me fucking come. I'm about to fucking come. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Came in my fucking Sheila's mouth last night. What a blowjob. What a complete blowjob. You fucking cum. Australians rule, dude.
Dude, they are.
I'm so excited to see Volkanovski this weekend.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
You ever watch that guy fight?
No, is he
He's
Australian?
a little tiny Australian man.
I mean, I've
that's-
seen him in the game.
He's a muscle, dude. He's a freak show. Him and Yair Rodriguez is going to be so exciting.
God damn. You think Volk will win?
I think Volk's going to win.
Yeah.
But my betting in UFC is off the charts. Bad.
Really?
I'm for real. I did it again. I bet this guy that works at DraftKings, shout out DraftKings, sends me money.
Mhm.
He's like, here you go, just to kind of get me to say DraftKings.
Yeah, yeah.
And it worked.
And you
I
bet.
did it subconsciously with DraftKings. He gave me 500. It was the night UFC was going on.
Mhm.
Gave it back to him within 3 hours.
Oh, you
I
just
lost every single
Right
bet
back
in the
into
UFC.
the
The only
system.
one I didn't lose was the guy that I bet on was getting his ass beat, and then it was a DQ. He like kicked him in the dick or poked his eye too hard. It's like jackpot. Broke even on that
that's
one.
you, yeah.
It's yeah.
That's kinda nice,
I'd be
though.
like, all right, this guy's a favorite. I can win this one. He's favored minus 300. I'll at least win $10.
Yeah, yeah.
Just gets fucking kicked in the head right away. You're like, God damn it.
It's just so funny.
Oh, it was Marvin Vittori's fight against Cannonier. I had money on Marvin Vittori. The guy he fought landed the most punches in UFC history. That's how bad I lost that bet. Marvin wouldn't go down though. That was you got to see that fight. It's shocking.
He just kept taking
And I
it.
think it was a 5-round fight.
Yeah, it was a
It was
five.
the most
fight.
punches in middleweight UFC history.
I believe. Yeah,
And it was
Cannonier.
How was
on-
his stamina, though?
stamina's unbelievable. He got
Really?
punched in the
Was-
face a record
yeah.
amount of times.
Jesus
His
Christ.
chin and
going
stamina
down.
was
I was talking about the other guy. Did his stamina bar run out from throwing so many successful punches?
No, he
no,
was
it was
going.
Jared Cannonier was built like
Oh
he's a
my God,
monster.
dude.
It's the worst.
Nickname's-
If you had to pick a guy to not land, it'd be the worst guy.
Yeah.
If you had to pick someone who's going to land the most significant strikes on
Don't
your-
want him to do
it's
it.
probably he's one of the last.
I'm pretty sure
Jesus.
his nickname is the Killer Gorilla.
His nickname's the Killer Gorilla.
I won
God
on him. I
damn,
bet on
dude.
the Killer Gorilla.
You bet. Obviously,
Yeah.
if I had gone back in time, I would have picked the Killer Gorilla.
Marvin's
True.
good though.
But I picked
You
the
just
Italian.
blaze
I wanted
past
the
it. You
great
blaze-
Marvin
In
Vittori.
your time
Italian
machine, you
dream.
blaze past Hitler, and you're like, I got to fix that bet, dude. That was like, they'll get him, the
They're
doughboys.
gonna get him. Don't worry.
Dude, the Russians, really. Russians stopped him.
He got stuffed.
Yeah.
Once we got over there, it was over. Dude.
I don't know why I love hearing about people trying to go into Russia and just get like, I mean,
It's
not right
awesome.
now, obviously, but like, you know, hopefully we could, you know, withstand this.
General
Siberian.
Winter.
Yeah, that's so
You know they
nuts.
call him General Winter.
Yeah, yeah, you're telling me
Yeah.
that. People just trying to go in there and just freezing and
They're like,
getting.
well, here
just
comes our top
fucked.
secret guy, Nature. Here comes Nature. Good luck, idiots.
Yeah.
Welcome to for real hell.
Yeah, just like we're gonna beat you with how bad it sucks to be here.
Yeah,
And everyone's gonna be like, this sucks.
and we live here.
This fucking sucks.
That's the scariest part. With this, so when you got me going. When the Germans, they didn't prepare for winter. They were like, we're gonna win this war before winter, so we don't have any winter clothing. All their machines are freezing. Everything's destroyed.
Oh,
The Russians send in their like elite Siberian units of dudes on skis in full white uniforms
oh.
that they couldn't even see coming. They would just come out of like the windy snow.
Just a
There'd be just
drift.
guys skiing by. Like,
What?
yeah, just the worst. And then
God.
Hitler's like, no, you guys can't retreat. You guys have to stay for
Why
the glory.
can't we just be friends with Russia,
Yeah.
dude? They sound so cool.
Yeah,
Why can't we just be friends with them?
Russia is cool,
Yeah, we should be friends.
but they were really bad.
True.
They were not cool. Dude. They sucked. They sucked beyond belief.
We can still be boys.
They won and immediately sucked ass.
Did they really?
I mean, they sucked before the war. They did
Yeah.
the Holodomor. I can never remember
What's
how
a
to say
Holodomor?
it. That's when they start the genocide of Ukraine.
Oh man,
They starved them intentionally.
the bread basket.
Yeah, they took all the bread.
Jerks.
It was just the basket. Everyone started eating each other.
Oh,
dying.
yeah, you were telling me about
Yeah,
that.
like fucking millions of people starved to death.
What do they want to control like the wheat fields or something?
Yeah, it was collectivism. So they were like,
Ugh.
if you make wheat, we take it, then we share it, we bring it to Moscow. They're like, well,
And then we send it back to you
and
guys.
then we'll send it back when you guys are hungry.
Yeah, when it's fucking
Like,
old
well,
as hell.
we're the hungriest possible.
Yeah,
We just boiled our kids. Me and my wife just ate our kids. Could you please send us the wheat we grew?
yeah, yeah, that shit sucks. Being like,
Oh yeah, it was them trying to industrialize the
Ruskies?
Soviet Union. They were like, we need to move from rural to
Yeah.
industrial.
we got to make Cheerios.
Yeah, it's time for us to start pumping out Cheerios. So they like intentionally they were like, we'll just kill all the farmers, just starve those guys out.
I don't know why people think the state is that cool.
State blows.
State's all right.
Have you ever had someone tell you what to do? It sucks.
It fucking blows so bad.
Now imagine it's a guy you've never met.
And it's not
like,
your dad.
"No, I want
And
you
it's
to do
not
this."
your dad.
It's not even your daddy.
I can only listen to my dad and maybe some of my uncles.
And even when my dad tells me what to do, I go, "Yeah, right.
Yeah, true.
Shut up, Dad. You don't know anything."
Yeah, I when I was thinking about buying that house in the wetlands, I was so happy to have. My dad knows about like if you just look at land, he's good at like being like that type of plant grows
Yeah.
in wet environments, and I felt so happy to have my daddy to come walk in and be like, that skunk weed that grows in wet environment. He was showing me all like the wetland species. He's like,
My daddy doesn't know anything.
oh, it makes me so happy. He's like he's real into water diversion. So our basement used to flood when we
Water
were little.
diversion's pretty cool.
Dude, it's so sick. Put like a stone or stone garden that
Yeah.
like pushes the water out that
The
way.
closest I've come is sandcastles and just digging a trench. And I mean, like, look at that. And then it's going to be a pool. It's a pool now. hurry up before the wave.
Well, our basement used to flood like crazy.
Yeah.
So he got real into like yeah, I think this landscaper helped him, but it was like he built like a stone wall basically that diverted water here. Then you dig up a little thing and you run PVC pipe underground. It pushes it away. But
That's
then in
awesome.
the wintertime, it'll go out to certain areas and start freezing our driveway. So we had to do another PVC pipe where it goes down to I think he just let the road freeze outside our house. Yeah, that kind of shit rules, dude.
Yeah, I might get into water diversion now that you're bringing it up.
I'm telling you. Or like you can see like county maps where you can see the elevation levels
Yeah.
of where it's at. If you ever buy a house,
Topography.
dude, exactly.
Topographic map.
Yeah, dude. I got real into looking. I like know this
You love
one
topography.
county so well. I saw like the elevation levels,
You
where
gotta
the
talk-
waters.
You gotta see the mountains, dude. You're gonna love this elevation.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah,
I saw the floodplain. I said over my dead body. I said, look,
Yeah,
babe,
right.
we're not buying a house in a fucking floodplain.
you gotta
right?
go to Holland.
Yeah,
The
what's
whole
up? With,
country's water diversion.
is it really?
The Netherlands.
Oh, because
it's
it's
all
like
below
a-
sea level.
Oh,
Like the whole thing. It's all
fuck.
dikes.
True.
I'm allowed to say it this time.
True.
This time I can say it.
Oh, you don't want to say the other word,
Damn,
dude.
my bad. DAM. There wasn't an N.
You didn't want to cuss.
I would never curse.
People say seriously when they say cuss instead of curse. I'm always like, are you being serious?
Yeah.
Why are you saying cuss?
Hanging out with dudes that don't cuss is
It's
odd.
so
It's like, are you trying your hardest? Because it's so hard not to.
I know.
Like fucking Phillip Rivers. You ever watch Phillip Rivers?
No.
He's a quarterback and he never cussed.
You won't cuss?
He goes, "Dadgummit." He'd throw interceptions and be like, golly.
I've been starting in front of Maya to say fudge, and I go, so I'll go fuck, and she'll be like, "That's a bad word.
Yeah.
Stop that." Because she started saying it, and Brittany had to be like, "Stop. That's a bad word." So if I go fuck, she goes. First of all, she goes, "What happened?" And I'm like, "I hit my toe," and she goes, "That's a bad word. Don't say that." So now I say fudge, and it's too close. She goes, "That's bad. Don't say it." I'm like, "I said fudge." She's like, "It's a bad word."
Shout out Anthony.
And again.
What the fuck?
Look at her face after. Watch.
What the fuck?
Watch.
I didn't know that was your niece.
Yeah, it's my niece making it. They were in the basement. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for that. She was in the basement with Anthony making him swear and filming it.
No, that's hilarious.
Little kid swearing is the best.
We'll be post cuss word. We'll be a post cuss society.
Yeah, but then they get to an age where you're like, you can't.
Yeah.
I remember being so afraid of swearing. in
Oh
front
my
of-
god, dude.
I remember me and my dad were carrying a bench press, and I dropped it, and I went shit, and he was like,
I know.
"It's like holy
My cousins
fuck,
used to get their
I
mouth
just
washed
swore."
out. My
Yeah.
cousins used to get their mouth washed out with like Dawn dish soap. And
My
I would
parents
sit
tried
there-
everything once.
Yeah.
They were never considered. Like I got the belt like once.
Yeah.
I got soap like once.
Yeah.
They just nothing. They had no discipline.
Nothing stuck.
Nothing stuck. Now look at me. Now I'm a fat
Yeah.
toad that cusses. I just sit on my
You
water
could've been
lily. This is my
squeaky
water lily.
You could have been squeaky clean, dude.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Dude, I remember like mouthing fuck one time, and my mom was just like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What have I done?"
I guess it does fuck up your parents. Like, it's got to be like a slight, like, oh man, they're adults. They're acting like adults. Everything. That's sad.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Maybe. I don't
It's
know.
also when they're real little, it's so fucking.
When they're little kids
although
and they say fuck, it's awesome.
you'll see kids who are like old enough where they'll start saying it too much, and you're like, take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Take it easy, bud. Relax.
Yeah, when
your
you don't
whole
know how
life
to,
to
when you
cuss
don't know how to
and swear.
swear.
Yeah, exactly. When it's just like, that fucking guy, and you're like, stop it.
Damn it, hell, shit. This is nuts.
Yeah, I didn't realize. You don't realize how much you curse until you have kids, and you're like, because they start. You're like,
Yeah.
they're not gonna repeat it, and they start like, dude, Maya will drop something and go shit, and it's like perfect. The way it's
yeah,
like perfect
they figured
timing.
it out.
Shit,
It's funny.
it's so funny, dude. Oh fuck. And
yeah,
you're
but
just
do you
like-
remember going to the kids' houses that let them swear? You were like, what the fuck? Their parents would like allow them to swear.
No, I remember kids who didn't get in trouble for it. The parents were like, stop. I'd
Yeah.
always be like, that's it.
Yeah.
But
I would have run if I swore.
Yeah.
I'd cry before I got hit.
I don't think I did it in front of my parents for like until I was
They're gonna
old.
be mad.
Then I went and worked with my dad when I was like 26, and they're all like, this fucking. And I was just
Yeah.
like, hey, what the heck?
Yeah.
You guys had me talking like a pussy the whole time. I couldn't cuss this whole time. But no,
yeah,
it was,
that is weird when you hear your dad talk.
Oh,
like
it's
when you hear your
crazy.
dad talk like a man for the first time.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
it was unsettling.
I'll never forget mine. My dad looked at a Playboy.
Really?
I was getting my hair cut at this weird Italian,
yeah.
and my dad, the guy and my dad were looking at a Playboy, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was in like 7th grade.
Dad, what are you doing?
Ew.
Dad, close it now. That's so funny. Yeah, I used to always go to like mechanic shop. Mechanics were notorious for having like naked ladies in the bathroom
Yeah.
everywhere. And I would like go in there with my dad. And I'd like take a piss in the mechanic shop and come out like, oh, where are we getting lunch? And my dad would just be like, Jesus Christ.
I never understood that naked ladies pictures anywhere.
I don't. Yeah,
What are you trying to get hard while you're
I
shitting?
don't understand it either.
You're
Like,
working on a
beating
car.
off.
Yeah.
I think it was like a tough thing you could do though. I think it was
Yeah.
like tough. Be like, yeah, it's a naked lady. It's a lady's bush.
Yeah, there's a lady's pussy over by my work desk.
It's a lady's
Yeah, it'd be funny if they took that in the offices. Dude's cubicles were filled with just pussy. Like,
It's a lady spreading her butthole.
Yeah. that's a gaping hole I keep above my desk.
Step into my office. And it's just fucking like hard deep
Yeah.
DP. This woman getting gaped.
Like an
Goatee.
executive's office in New York, like a penthouse office type.
It's just
Cut
futanari.
out
It's just,
magazines.
it was futanari. Just anime chicks growing penises. Just tentacle porn.
Facing out, looking at the skyline. I see you've noticed my art. I see my art's caught your gaze.
It's just a guy blowing.
That's
another
Donald
guy.
Duck getting his dick sucked. I see you've noticed Minnie Mouse spreading her pussy. It's a cartoon mouse pussy.
I paid $40,000.
Should get
for
those
that.
framed. That'd be sick.
That would be so fucking funny. Yo, if Display wants to get their shit together, dude,
Display. Yeah.
that'd be fun. Just get fucking Little Mermaid for it.
That's actually not.
Yeah,
I'll gaze upon some of the Little
obviously.
Mermaid
I
porn.
mean, she is naked when she rolls up to the shore.
So hot.
I know. I can't believe Eric didn't remember her when he first saw her. She didn't have her
How could,
voice.
how could you forget? Did you watch the new one?
Shipwrecked. No.
You gotta watch it. Little Mermaid's fucking black in this one, dude.
What?
Yeah, I was pissed.
Furious. That is funny how they try to like stoke that up. They like, I think they were like digging through Facebook comments. Nobody gave a fuck in this.
Well,
new
that's
one.
the thing. It's one of those things where you're like, yeah, obviously I don't care, but I know why you're doing it, and that's what's annoying.
Yeah, for sure.
Like on any of them.
Well, they already rolled it out. They already announced Black Little Mermaid.
I had Black Little Mermaid's jokes 6 years ago.
I know. We as a nation fucking
They told us.
came through the cultural consciousness, and we're all just like, okay, yeah, whatever. And
Yeah.
then they're like, hey, remember, we're actually gonna do it now. We're not fucking around anymore.
Yeah.
Little Mermaid's
You
black.
better not get mad. It's
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
everyone's
mad,
like,
but I
dude.
know you. I know
Yeah.
you're the one doing it. So
We also
No,
had bigger
man.
fish to fry. Then it was like everyone's kids were trans. Everyone's like, dude, I don't have time
Yeah.
for this. I'm trying to fucking.
Black Little Mermaid's nothing compared to fucking the trans pandemic we've got going on. The
trans-
epidemic of trans.
Dude, I mean, it does suck for like your 9-year-old kid to be like, I'm a dead. You're like, come on, not right now, dude.
Dude, you're not a boy.
Dude, please don't fucking make me explain this to people. That does have to suck.
Yeah.
Of just being like,
Becoming a girl dad.
yeah, true.
I was boy dad this whole time. Now I'm girl dad.
That'd be tight though, being like, hey, I'm girl dad, dude. Just rolling with it completely. Like total team girl dad.
It sucks.
Well, just be annoying. It'd just be like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Unless
This
you're a
makes
lib. Unless you're like a lib guy, like an MSNBC dad, and you're just like,
heaven.
I knew my son was gay this whole
Yes.
fucking time, dude.
Yes, please let somebody say something mean online.
Please, so I can stand
and
up.
I'll send.
Actually,
They really do that. As the Hotez guy, they all do that. They're like, "Yeah, I'm getting bullied by your follower." It's like,
Hotez
yeah,
guy.
dude, it's online.
Yeah.
Everyone's mean online.
Yeah.
Shut up. They're threatening me. It's like no one's gonna bother. Shut up. They all do that.
yeah.
Every fucking liberal reporter gets like someone's like, "You dumb fucking idiot." They're like, "Oh, someone's gonna kill me with a knife. They're gonna attack me." It's like, no, they're not. He's called you a fucking dork.
Where's that? There's a video of a reporter getting shot though. Well, a guy tries to shoot him. It's wonderful.
Really?
The guy hides on the other side of a tree, and the guy can't shoot him. They're going in circles around a tree. He's like, "Son of a bitch!"
Where was this?
Fuck, I gotta find that. It's so good.
Oh my god!
The guy like tries to assassinate a reporter, and the reporter just runs circles around a tree that's this wide.
Why'd you try to assassinate the
I
reporter?
don't know. He's probably watching the news, and he's like, "Motherfucker, I don't want to hear about
They should have
that."
let him in the basement of the pizza place.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't know if I just overreacted today. I was at this little like sprinkler fountain with Chloe, and there was a kid, a young punk, a teen on a bicycle.
Yeah.
And there's an old security man in the park, and he was like, "Yo, you can't ride your bike here." And he's like, the kid just starts being like, "Don't talk to me like that, dude. Fuck you." Starts giving him shit, and then he's like,
Yeah.
"Dude, I'm just telling you, you can't have don't put your bike in the grass. Stand it up over here. You can't just leave your bike here." And you can't ride your bike through the park. And he's like, fucking, yeah, you don't know who me, you don't know like, all this shit. And then at one point, he like picked his bike up over his shoulders, like he's gonna hit the old guy with it. And I was like, dude. And then they looked at me. I was like, oh, maybe that was just all in my head.
Shit.
I thought he was about to like, hit him with a bike, but
Yeah.
you would never put your bike over your shoulders.
Yeah.
So he just like lifted his bike like he was about to smash this old man.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, no.
What happened? They looked at you, and then
They looked at me and I was like, oh, hopefully I didn't just read that wrong and assume that guy was going to smash the old man with his bike. But I was like, I could have. But also, like, nobody lifts their bike over their shoulders.
Sure.
Like, he was like he was going to fuck the
Did
guy,
they stop?
threatening him with
when,
the bike.
when you got involved? Did everyone?
Fucking no, the old man just kind of like walked off, and an old black lady tried to like, baby, and he was like, no, fuck that, blah, 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 blah. And then, dude, I killed him with kindness. Chloe started smiling at him. The kid, literally, the dude was just like, what's up? Hey, is that your daddy? He started talking to the kid, and he
Nice.
just pedaled away. But yeah, dude, it was
That's nice.
crazy. It was nuts. I was curious. I was like, I wonder, because it was like a threat. The dude was fucking
Obviously.
ready to fucking slam this old man.
Yeah.
And he just got on and was just like, I'm out of here, and took
Yeah.
off. Sometimes that's all they need, dude. Just a little
The
TLC,
joy of a
dude.
child.
Just a little joy of a child.
The innocence in a
I
child.
was waiting for him to be like, fuck off, dude. She was just staring at him. And I was like, you want to say hi? And he was like, I was talking to Chloe. I was like, you want to say hi? And he was like, is that your daddy? Oh,
Yeah.
broke him, melted him.
You would have
instantly.
had primal rage if you got in a fight with that guy.
I was banking on it. I was like, if
You would unlock the scariest part of yourself.
I was in my head, I was like, if he raises the Huffy at us, dude, it's the fight to the death. He raised the Huffy to an old man.
Yeah.
That would have killed him. You came down with all 18
you'd have
gears.
to dive in front of that 18. Yeah, you'd have to. No!
Oh, dang it.
Ah, shit, I got hit by the pedal. Ah, that actually hurt.
The brake.
The
The
sharpest
pedal
part.
hurt.
Ow.
Oh,
Why'd they put spikes on the outside of it? Why is it kind of spiky for some reason?
It had pegs. I'd be telling the story 40 years later.
Get the peg down at the
Arm
arm.
got caught between the spokes. Gave me a brush
The
burn.
noises you would have made if you would have gotten a fist fight in front of your daughter, you would have been in the
Screaming.
the weirdest freak out.
Oh, it'd been nuts. It would have been fully like,
It would have been fucking terrible. You would have scared the fuck out of that guy.
yeah.
You're gonna have to kill me.
Yeah, that's why I was confident enough
That's
to be
where
like,
that's you would have full white screamo that fucking like.
well, he was a real like rugged looking. You looked like a teen that like he was just like homeless. The kid
Yeah.
was in rough shape. This old Hispanic man was like, "You can't ride your bike on there, man." The guy was just like, "Fuck you, dude!" He just snapped on this old man. It was like,
With bicicleta. No bicicleta in a parque.
an old black lady tried to hit him with, she tried to baby him. She's like, "No, baby," and he was just like, "No, fuck that." It's motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, nobody tells me where to ride my bike.
I'm just a loose. I'm sitting there next to a loose can.
He wanted to ride his bicycle.
He did want to ride it. He didn't want to be told. The guy kind of came down on him pretty fucking hard.
Sickle.
Because I wanted to be like young punk, but I was like, yeah, they kind of did come down on that dude pretty hard.
Yeah.
And he's fucking nuts. It's like a fat, shirtless, 15-year-old black kid getting yelled at by Poppy. It's like, dude, this kid's probably
battle.
dealing, or this kid's having a tough time.
Yeah.
You follow the rules like everybody else. It's like, dude, this kid doesn't give a fuck about the
Yeah.
rules of his park.
The rules have failed him.
Yeah, dude.
Following the rules hurt him.
Yeah, that was a fun. That was. Yeah, I was supremely confident though. Like, yeah, I will fuck this fat 15-year-old kid
Actually,
up.
the
when I
rules
have
were designed to keep him down. So
to. Excuse me.
systemically, all right, we should go.
Yeah, true. Where are we at? An hour?
The Beer Olympics, which I thought was going to be fun.
Yeah, I was invited to that. I couldn't make it.
You dodged a bullet. 'Cause that shit sucked.
Yeah,
dude.
I think I'm going to see those guys tomorrow.
No, they're the best guys.
Yeah.
But man, if you get that many football guys together, it gets
It's
got so fucking competitive.
You need them to do it with themselves. It's like trans athletes. You
Us-
guys do your own
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
thing and leave us
Me
out
and
of this.
Bert-
It's
me
not
and
fun
Bert
anymore.
We're two women. We're good in the women's league.
Yeah,
Me
exactly.
and Bert, everyone's like Shane and Bert are gonna win. Not nowhere near.
No.
Flip. What were the things?
It was
Flip
like
cup.
beer pong, flip cup, beer ball, which you just throw a ping pong ball at a beer can.
Okay.
And you gotta. That was me and Bert's worst because you have to scramble to pick the ball up.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Me and Bert can't bend down. And the other dudes were so fast and trying so hard.
That's the thing, they
shoving
don't-
dudes out of the way,
they
diving
don't
on the ball.
Do
like-
casual.
No.
When it comes to like a competition.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if it's lounging or if like you're hanging out, you're like, this guy's a regular guy.
Yeah.
And then it's like, who do you think is the best at this? And that just asking that question alone
Yeah.
changes everything.
And that the chug, I blew it. So the opening event was chug a liter. So I think that's like 3 beers.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the one thing me and Bert have a shot at.
Yeah.
I tried to chug as fast as I could. It just went straight up my nose. I was like, "Ugh, I have to stop. I was such a bitch, dude. I was a bitch.
Was it
the
a bubbly
entire day.
carbonated? Was it carbonated?
I mean, yeah, it was.
Getting it up your nose is no fucking joke.
No,
dude.
and I
Let's
tried
be-
to
let's
power
be
through it, and I
serious.
stopped. And I was like, "You're wearing my nose."
Bubbles in your nose is nothing.
It was,
to fucking laugh at. Nothing to sneeze at.
It was so embarrassing. I was just a fat bitch all day. Then,
I'm so glad I didn't go.
yeah, you dodged it, dude. Although I was also bringing a lot of it on myself.
Talking a lot of shit.
I was chirping
you
Yeah,
should have
yeah.
called the cops.
because I was trying. Yeah, I threatened. I threatened all of the tricks, dude. I said, if you put your hands on me, I'm shitting in your pool, dude. Don't come. I said, I have a gun in my car. I'm gonna kill everyone. I have an AR-15. I'm gonna shoot everyone in here if you keep bullying me.
What is the so wait, what's the pro lineup there? It's
Who was in?
who? Who was in it?
So the winners was George Kittle and DeForest Buckner.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
DeForest Buckner is a freak, dude. You
Yeah.
see that guy, you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
These
the
guys are all
debate-
retired.
No,
What?
no, they're like Pro Bowlers.
And they're
They
getting,
played?
Yes,
getting hammered too.
yeah, yeah. They got shit face.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
not only that level of athleticism, but they're also fueled.
They're fired up.
Yeah, they're fired the fuck up.
And then, so like you guys know me. If somebody says something mean to me, I try to say the meanest thing possible.
obviously.
Yeah.
And if you do that to those guys, they will resort to violence quickly.
Quickly, yeah.
They will immediately go to violence,
Yeah.
and then you're
How were they
done.
tempering it? Was it like just like headlocks and like?
Taylor gave me 10 different headlocks. He made me tap 10 times. And I was like, dude, I'm going to tap every time. Stop
Yeah.
doing it. And sometimes he wouldn't listen to the tap. I'd be like, dude, for real this time.
Oh,
And you're a big dude, which just
Not
goes,
even, I mean, I was a baby
no, but I mean,
boy,
it just
dude.
goes to like about like what other level
Yeah.
these fucking
Yeah.
freaks are.
I suplexed him.
Yeah.
Did you
I hope they
super
got that
complex
on
them?
camera. I got him a couple times in there.
There you
I was
go.
holding him underwater at one point. You know me in the water, dude. I
True.
said, come down to the deep
You
end,
are a
dude.
creature
a
in the
little
water.
hippo in there,
You're
dude.
a creature.
So Kittle
Kittle and Buckner at one.
and who else is there? That's
It was
pro?
Will and Taylor.
Yeah.
The guy that really did the most physical damage to me was a guy named James Neal. He's a retired NHL player.
Nasty.
And I thought he was joking. We were playing pool basketball, so we were shoving off
Yeah.
the ball, pushing
Yeah.
kind of as hard as we could.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was joking. At one point, while I thght we were joking, he grabbed me by the throat and held me down.
What the
And I
fuck?
was like, dude, I thought we were joking. And he was like, my bad on that one. I was like, holy shit. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You're describing a scenario in which everybody then goes, "Where's Tom?" Because I would have fucking left.
Dude.
Like I would have been like, "Fuck this."
Yeah,
dude."
Bert was backing
Shooting
off
threes?
a little.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you goaltend?
He did not play pool basketball. Pool basketball wasn't the event. We were just
Okay.
playing.
Oh, you're
That's a
just
serious-
playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see Bert being like, "I really didn't like when you choked me.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I didn't like when you shoved me,
Also,
held me
I
underwater."
Getting shoved. Is,
getting shoved, dude.
don't
it was,
shove me.
By professional shovers too. Like,
Yeah, true.
A guy
true.
that literally one of the best. Taylor Lewan's one of the greatest shovers
yeah,
of all time.
and he's shoving you.
He was shoving the fuck out of me, dude. It hurt so bad. I have cuts all over my back from the wall.
Oh,
Getting
the
pushed
wall's
against
the worst,
the
dude.
concrete wall.
You basically, this is an advertisement to like, hey, don't invite anybody who's
Never.
not one of you, like to that thing ever again.
Yep.
It's the greatest
And,
fear. You go up to dunk and pull basketball, and your older cousin just shoves you into the wall.
Guy
and you're like,
punched
dude, I
me
might
directly
be
in
dead.
the. I went up for a dunk and a dude tried to swat it and just fucking hit me straight in the face.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I called a
this-
foul.
This basically,
should.
yeah,
As you should.
that's a
There's
foul.
got to be one foul here because I just got punched in the face.
This is what it really sounds like is like a group of big brothers. We're like, let's all invite our little brothers over,
Yeah.
and fuck them up for a day.
This
Yeah.
was the first experience of mine where I was the little brother because I was always big,
Yeah,
so I was never the little brother that you could do wrestling moves to.
Yeah.
This was the first
Oh,
time
dude.
guys were strong enough to just fucking ragdoll me but I was hammered,
right.
so
which-
nothing hurt.
Yeah,
Nothing
Oh.
hurt until the next day, and I was like, "Oh my god," covered in bruises.
It's a core part of my identity, being like a suplexable little brother.
Yeah,
That's all I knew growing up. was Just getting beat
Getting
up.
suplexed.
I got beat up the entire
Yeah.
time. Older cousins and brothers.
yeah, and you got big fucking cousins and
Big
brothers.
bros, yeah.
I never got that. I had sisters. I was just beating women, like as,
Yeah.
like my.
That's kind of nice.
it
I
is
had, I had
fun.
sisters too.
Yeah.
Fifth grade is when things turned around in the house.
Yeah,
That's when I started dishing out.
yeah,
That's when
yeah.
it was wrestling. And then I was big into wrestling at the time. So I was like, all
Yeah.
right, I can do moves.
Did you ever
And they were
British
so
bulldog
much older.
both of them at once?
They were they're like seniors in high school.
And you're like
They
holding
had to
them
come
down.
home and a fifth grade boy was like, come here.
Did you ever beat them up in front of their friends?
Yeah.
So friends would definitely, that would
But
turn them
their
on.
friends would beat me up too.
Well,
when I was a young
honestly,
man.
You're letting them, dude. You're playing.
They used to hold me down. This was one move this lady used to do, was hold me down, put my foot, I'd be flat on my back and tuck my foot into the back of my underwear. Like
Whoa.
that, so you can't get it out. You just have to roll around like a little pig
You
on the
were showing-
ground.
nah, you were
So
showing-
embarrassing.
You were showing her how flexible you were,
I was
dude.
so hard, dude. Oh, I forgot about that. That's a nice memory.
Did you ever have? So you had older sisters.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a sister's boyfriend punk you out, or like try to hurt you? I did.
No.
I had one time where, I was always kind of a smartass.
Yeah.
I guess so. This guy comes over, and I was like, "Oh, so I forget what I say to him, but I'm just like, it's not like really mean, but I think he was just kind of a dummy. So when I'm like, "Oh yeah, how's the season going? You guys doing all right?" And he's
He was
thinking,
an athlete.
He's an athlete. He's thinking that I'm either mocking him or
Yeah.
talking to him like an older man would.
Yeah.
And he was like, he just kind of
You were
looked at me
cleaning the gun the whole time.
and yeah, and
Nerf
then
gun?
nobody else was.
Sorry, that's from me plopping on the couch. The couch is against the wall. It's usually
But everyone is out of the room. Like it was just me and him for a second, and then he just looked at me, and just real quick just punched me in the stomach. Yeah.
What a beast.
Yeah. Yeah. I fucking cried. I cried. I was like, ugh. And I just,
So were you nicely being like, "How's your season going?" Or were you?
yeah,
fun with him?
he was just taking it. I get it in a sense that he was like, why is this kid that's like a couple years younger than me being like, because I was like, how, and I kind of like, I sat like on the arm of the couch.
call him
I was
champ?
like,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, how's it going, man?
Yeah.
Like, and I think he was like,
how you doing, champ?
I think he was like, he was thinking I was setting it up. I don't
Yeah.
think I'd said something particularly, but he thought I was like, everything going on right there in class, and then he just went like bap like that, and I was like, like that. I fucking cried, dude. I went in the other room and cried, like so he couldn't see me cry, but I totally cried. Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Someone came out to date one of my older cousins, and we were like, I grew up next door to my cousins, so there's 10 of them and 6 of us. So this guy pulled up to like take one of my older cousins out, and it was just a bunch of little kids, and we like found his keys. He left them in his car, and we just hid them from him for like hours. And this guy was trying to take our cousin out, and he couldn't. He was fucking
Nice.
furious. And
Yeah.
we're finally like, "Yo, here you go, dude.
Here you
We're
go.
fucking with you." And he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you
It's
guys
not
are the
funny.
fucking. You got
We
the
were nasty.
Whitakers. You got the Whitakers
It
back
was,
there.
it was Lord of the Flies.
It's like, which one of you took my keys? Obviously, it was one of you. Dynamos. Just running around.
That would destroy you internally.
Yeah.
Yeah, as your keys are fucking like, and there's
He's-
Oh, it's
Pulled
so
up,
embarrassing.
keys are gone.
You gotta
Me
check
too.
the couch at a stranger's house.
and then everyone's just like, "What are you
Like, did
fucking
I sit down?
I know.
You don't know your keys
I've been
are?"
here for 5 minutes.
moron?
Yeah, we snatched him. Like,
Yeah,
fuck this guy. Who's this guy? Fuck this guy.
The pool basketball was a mistake.
Yeah.
Overall, fun trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, here's where things went south. I was a little drunk, obviously, from the beer Olympics. Not that bad. I took ketamine
Oh,
But you did. I didn't know
Yeah.
that part.
Oh wow! At the Olympics.
at the end.
Okay.
After the thing on the way,
Such
we went
a
to.
sick move.
It was just somebody cool was doing it, so I was like, I want to be
I'll
cool.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were driving over. I was like, I'll do some cool stuff too. And I've never done ketamine.
What was it like?
I did too much.
Oh, you're in the hole.
I got out of the car, held onto a truck. I got out of the truck and just held onto the side, and I was like, I'm going home. I'm not going into the party. I have to go home. I can't walk. And it was at Zany's, so like
Were you drinking and doing ketamine?
I was drinking, yeah. And then I I stopped drinking as soon as that happened.
True. Yeah.
And then it was at Zany's in Nashville, so a bunch of like comedians, the owner was there.
This is just a party, an after party?
Yeah. And all these comedians were like, Shane, hey, what's up? And I was like, hey, how are you guys? And like people were like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like this guy's got a real problem. I was like, I'm on ketamine. I took ketamine. Everyone was like, ew. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go home.
Is it a comparable high to anything? Like is it
No, I don't.
It's like a disassociative.
Yeah.
So it makes you leave your body.
Yeah.
I did it once, like a little bit, so it was like just great.
Yeah.
And then I did a lot.
I can't get high in any social setting though.
I
And,
can't
and
either.
enjoy myself.
But then I went home, and when I got thrown in the pool, my wallet was lost. So I didn't have my room key or my ID
No.
to get into the hotel. So I'd sit in the lobby until Bert got back because they had it.
What?
So
You
I'm
lost
just
it?
sitting there. I can't move. I was just sitting in a chair in a hotel lobby. And then they came back, and I was like, guys, I'm fucked. I can't walk. I did drugs, dude. I did fucking drugs.
My brain's a scrambled egg right
And
now.
then I was like, I don't think I can walk. And they were like, yeah, you can. Just walk over that wall and walk back. I was like, there's no way my legs work. Everything works fine.
Yeah.
You're just in your own head. You're like, I can't move my arms. They're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you can't. You're moving your arms. And then we sat there for a while. I just drank water for like an hour. It wears off.
Yeah.
It's 40. Isn't it like 45? I
It
never
wears
taken
off and you're fine.
I heard it's short. Yeah.
So I sat there and then sobered up. And I was like, what the fuck was that? Why would I do that? That was insane.
But now that you've had that, would you
I'll
do
never
it?
do that again.
No, because even being aware, you think it'd be enjoyable if you were aware that you're not unable to walk? You know
no,
what I mean?
I don't. I mean, I guess people do it and they're used to it and they really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But
Well, my
It's
brother
not-
has these lozenges. You just eat them and you
Yeah.
just lay down with a blanket and you leave your body for 45 minutes and you just come right back into it. He
If I was
claims it's
taking a
kinda
nap,
cool. Yeah,
that would have been great.
It's like a super nap.
But
Do you-
at a party,
No.
it's
Do you smoke
embarrassing.
weed?
Yeah.
Regular, like,
Yeah.
and you?
No,
No. Can you handle,
I've cut back.
I
though,
can't handle
considerably.
weed.
Can you handle edibles and shit too, or no? You
Yeah,
can't.
man, I can handle.
I can't.
I can handle weed.
I can drive on them.
Yeah, like because
For
everybody,
hours.
because
Yeah.
I've had this thing where like I know that like regular smoke, like people who smoke a lot, and it's not always this way, but some of them have an incredible tolerance for edibles. Like Ryan Sickler,
Mhm.
Sickler,
Yeah.
he can
You can just munch them.
not just like
Yeah.
100. He can eat like 600 milligrams. Like he can
Yeah,
do.
I can't do that. I'll freak out. I don't need much. I'll freak
Yeah.
out.
Even
off, like, 20
Diaz.
milligrams.
Diaz was like, "There's
Yeah.
no way that Ryan can handle a star of death," and Ryan was like, "Give it to me." He ate the whole thing. It's like 600 milligrams, and
Yeah,
he was like,
that'll fuck me up.
he was fine.
I'll
but
be
I-
high for like 2 days.
But you can probably like 20 and 50 do nothing to you.
50. No, they fuck me up.
Oh, they fuck
I'm
you up.
losing my mind. I'll take 10
Oh.
milligrams and I'm losing
You
my
just
mind.
you're
You
good
just
at,
can function on it.
I'll just.
you're
yeah.
good
I
at
got you.
internalizing the freak out.
Yeah, exactly.
The second I take it, I'm just telling everyone. I'm like, oh, I'm done.
No, I'll be like,
go
I'm
around
getting to the
telling
next
everyone.
level of my consciousness.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be driving.
I have
I'm
to
like, wow, it's
do-
such a hard turn to make on this road.
Nice turn.
Lancaster Avenue is poorly designed.
I can't believe that. Can you do stand up high?
No, I'm terrible. I'll forget what I'm doing. So I'll get a joke, I'll get a laugh, and I'll just go, all right, what am I up to now? And I go, oh no.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah. For me, I want it
hate
so
it.
badly to be able to do it high. I can't.
Me too. And one of the hardest I ever bombed was on the road with Rogan, and he likes to fucking
Yeah.
like really pull like from a massive fucking like a joint that is
Mm-hmm.
laced. And he's like here you go, and he's like do it, and I was opening for him. I was like, cool, all right. And then I was like, I'm so fucking high.
Yeah.
And then he goes, you go out there for like you go because I was like it was like
God
me-
damn it.
and I was like, and I walked out there at the it was the Columbus Funny Bone, and they happen as everybody when you do those clubs, you're actually like begging for this guy Dave Stroop to see you perform because he books
All of them, yeah.
he owns like so they're like Stroop's here, and I was like cool. And I go out there and I remember that like the first thing I said, I was like, I said something like, they introduced me and it was like it was packed, but it was like a mediocre reception. I was like, what is this fucking like Ann Arbor? Like trying to be like,
Oh, that's boo.
Yeah,
If you
and-
bring up Ann Arbor
and
and
they were
Columbus,
like super flat. And I was like, I'm about to bomb. Like
no.
and I bombed so hard that when I got off, it was even worse. I got off and I take the corner into like the
Yeah.
back room, and the first person I see is Stroop. And he goes, what happened out there? I was like,
shit.
I was
high.
like, I go, they're fucking, I don't know. It's just one of those.
Club sucks.
this
Fuck
place-
you.
Yeah. It's fucking terrible here, man.
Fucking
This
shithole.
place sucks.
God damn.
And
yeah,
I
that blows.
I was like, I go, I can't do stand up high. And then, Joe's high. He's like, that was cool, right? And I was like, nah. He's like, yeah, it's good. I was like, mm-mm.
Yeah.
And then I did another one high, but also with him being like, here you go, just take it. And you're
Yeah.
like, all right. And that one the set was fine, but internally it
Yeah.
wasn't. Cause like you hear like a hand slap and you're like, what's up with that? I was like, what is that? And he's like, it's people clapping. I was like, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like
Why do we even do that?
Dude,
I don't know. I can't do it high, dude.
No.
I don't like to even have, but I don't like to have a drink either. I like a drink after a set. I don't
Yeah.
like it before.
I can have one. If I have two, I start getting like asshole drunk confidence where I'm like, and I'm like,
I second guess things. What I do is I get off stage and I go, did I word that funny? Or like even when I'm up there, I'm like, I feel like I would have said this more clearly if I wasn't.
Yeah.
But you can do that.
I can drink and do stand up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Found out I taped a special this weekend and
Oh, you did?
Turns out alcohol might help.
Really?
Yeah. The first show I was like, I gotta go into this sharp, sober, average.
Average show.
In between sets, I was like, I'm gonna kill Give me those beers.
Dude, yeah.
You didn't really drink that much, though, did you? How
No,
many?
not like a lot, but like, 4 or 5.
Grease the wheels.
Yeah.
You had 4 or 5 before the second show?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's not a lot. Like that's
not a lot.
That's not chilling. Like,
4 or 5 Bud Lights.
4 or 5
over the course of 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's nothing.
But yeah, this is a different thing. Like you are coming to the realization that this is fuel for you. Like this helps.
I did it.
Because most people would be like, "Oh, you're doing 5 beers before your second taping,
yeah.
so you want to sabotage
Yeah,
your show?"
dude.
Yeah.
I can have one drink. It does loosen you up.
I tried.
And it was
what
awesome.
We've talked about it before. I did a weekend in Tacoma, and I was like, I got to not drink.
Yeah.
So I was like, I had 0 alcohol the whole weekend, and every single show, I was like, this sucks. I suck. And then the Saturday late show, I was like, I'm gonna have a couple beers before this, and I just destroyed it.
What do you think it is? What do you think it is? Did that just put you in a different headspace?
Yeah, I think so. Just more relaxed, more yeah.
And what? So it was awesome.
I mean, I could probably get used to not drinking.
Yeah, you do. You do
Yeah.
get used to it. I prefer it now. So I am a
Yeah.
little bit sharper, but now it's like if I do have one drink, I do relax a little. It's like
Yeah.
I save it for the very last show of the weekend. I'll have a drink while I'm on stage, and it's like, because if I have a drink and I have not a good set, I just turn on myself. I'm like, you
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
You drunk?
You drunk. I drink like 6 drinks a month. You fucking drunk
Feel
piece
like you're
of
a
shit.
piece of shit. Yeah, I'm a loser. Wait, so
Yeah,
the
I'll-
second one went great?
Yeah.
Where did you tape?
At Tyson's Virginia,
Tyson, yeah.
Capital One Hall. It's a new theater there. It's
Nice.
very nice.
That was
The-
the set though. It was on. That was undeniable.
Also, it was less the alcohol, more. I've never taped a special,
Yeah.
so that having a fucking camera floating around.
Yeah.
The first show, I was like, I'll just stare. I'd tell a joke and be like, just straight
just
into a
following
camera. Yeah, I was like, you guys see that?
But you're super happy now with the second one.
I'm happy with it, but then I don't watch myself do stand up.
Yeah.
So then I watch it. I'm getting clips and shit. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, it looks
I can't
great.
get enough of myself. I watch
Really?
it. I'm like, man,
Are you
great.
serious?
I don't know why.
I know.
Something flipped. Something flipped
He was
inside
showing
of me.
me. Yeah, you were
where
showing
I'm
me
like,
clips.
I love it.
Yeah, you were showing me clips of your shit, and I was like, he was watching it like, I was like, dude,
I'm sick.
If
I don't know what's
see
wrong with me.
myself, I'm like,
That's been a recent development. Now I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
that looks great.
it does
That's-
look great.
It's weird.
It does look great.
I swear to God, I
Yeah.
want to be like, it fucking sucks. But I'm watching. I'm like, it's
Yeah,
so funny.
dude, this is-
I forgot I did that.
This guy's so good. Who the fuck is this?
It's gross, dude.
I wouldn't watch the line cut
Yeah,
for months. And then they go, you have to give us notes.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we have to get and then I sent in one set of notes and then they give you the second cut and they're like, we need this one. And
Scrap it.
Yeah, they're like,
And
how
I-
do you like it now?
yeah, I was like, they go, have you watched it? And I was like, no, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, they go, we're going to actually like miss the release date if we don't turn this in like a week. And so I wish I shot in November, dude. And I was giving
Oh, geez.
notes in like late May to get this thing ready
Yeah.
for July. Like, and they were like, come on.
You
I
gotta
was
look
like,
in the mirror.
I was like, I don't want to watch this. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It does suck. There's parts of it where you start going like I did it because I always be like, I shouldn't have filmed this. I'm a fucking idiot. And then like I'll have that and I'll be like, it gets better towards the middle.
yeah. Tough start.
Did you shoot yours recently too?
Yeah.
Where did
Yeah.
you shoot yours?
Helium, Philly.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah, it was fun.
The first I filmed a YouTube special and I watched it.
That was great.
I watched
dude.
it. Oh, thank you.
That's great.
I watched
Yeah.
it by myself and I was like, this is a fucking disaster.
Really?
Like, this is the dumbest piece of shit. I look terrible. This is terrible.
It's so good though.
And then I watched it with someone else and they laughed.
Yeah.
While they were laughing, I was like,
Yeah.
it's
I-
good.
I fucking played it for Lemaire and Noah on the way home. They didn't even laugh. I was watching like, hey guys, I'm gonna rewind that part. That was actually good.
Guys,
I don't
did
know
you hear
guys-
that part? Did you get the nuance?
I wasn't listening.
Well, you can't put it on with those two.
Matt,
No, I was.
Tom, didn't you film your special in Philly Helium too?
No.
The
No.
cornrows one?
Which one?
White girls with cornrows?
Oh, fuck. Where did I? No, I recorded. That's funny. Ref. Sorry. I recorded that in.
They have it up at Helium, that's why I asked.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. They ask for albums from people who play the club. I recorded it in Denver. I remember that. I recorded it in Denver
Comedy Works?
at the South Club. And the
Oh.
reason I did it at the South Club because they wouldn't give me a week downtown.
Really?
Yeah, I had done it already. So I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, can I come back and do another?" I was like, "It's the
Yeah,
Magic
yeah, yeah.
Room," and they were like, "No." You can do it at the other club because I couldn't.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get the booking. You know.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck when you're trying to film a special.
Well,
Yeah.
it was.
I
Here's
was
the thing.
trying so
They
hard. I was
don't
like, where?
care if you're not. I wasn't a big ticket
Yeah.
seller when I did it, so they were like, "No."
Yeah.
And then as soon as you sell tickets, they're like, "Oh yeah, we can make. We
Yeah,
can.
we'll bump everybody.
Well, yeah, we'll just cancel people."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh, that's how this works." Okay.
Yeah. They offered me that this time, and I was like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a tour. Just pick one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the
Funny how
the
it
first
works.
time I was trying very hard to get a place. And everyone was like, "You can do Wednesday here."
Yeah. And you're like,
No.
I need an audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creek was
Anyway.
a nice. Creek was a nice spot for it. Though.
Creek was great. I was happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that special's so good, man.
Thanks.
I was just talking about how like you can tell when you watch. I think every time I watch specials, and like I first of all finish it,
Yeah.
or I think I even at the 15-minute mark. Like I remember watching first time I watched Bert's first special, the Secret Time one.
Yeah.
I called because they gave me an advance screening on because I was going to do a podcast. I go, you send it to me, and Netflix sent it to me. I was like, you're definitely going to do theaters next. He was like, really? I go, absolutely, because
Yeah.
it was really good. Nate Bargatze's first one, I paused it and I go, you clear your schedule. Like this is really really good. And I thought yours was like that too. It was really and it did have that effect.
Yeah.
Like it's totally changed your touring life.
Let's change to you
Oh, okay.
instead of
I will say I did watch. 'Cause I never watched specials, and I was
Yeah.
like, let me see what they're like. And I was watching yours. I'm like, yeah, this was fucking good. I was like, turning it back
good.
on, like watching it now, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
I watched Sledgehammer last night,
Oh, thanks.
and it was I don't watch specials, or I do, but I turn you turn them off.
yeah.
Turn them off.
Yeah.
I was laying right there. I haven't laughed out loud at a special in a very. I was by myself at like midnight, laying right here, like the closer made me.
Oh, thanks,
I was
man.
dying, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really fucking good, man.
It is the best to hear. I mean, people can tell you that they like it, but when other comics tell you they like it,
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
comparison. It is the best.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling. And in the round filming it there, it was.
Yeah, it was cool.
I thought it looked awesome.
I thought, dude, I deserve no credit, but when I did want to do it in the round because I was like, it's a fun, different thing. I'd done the round in a couple arenas, and then there's only a couple theaters left that
Yeah.
have the round. One's in Long Island.
Yeah.
I forget the name of that one. It's an old theater, and it's the Paramount. Yeah, I think it's
Maybe.
the Paramount.
Paramount, I didn't do it.
It's in the round.
How
And
do you do it? You just slowly rotate, like
Dude, I did that theater with Bird.
the celebrity.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I never did a round.
Yeah,
I stood still and rotated.
it's very common.
And my feet, when the cord was around my feet at one point.
Yeah.
I was doing a 15-minute set.
Yeah.
And I got in a circle.
Yeah.
And then half my act is, most of it's dumb facial
it's
expression.
like
Yeah.
a slow dance.
So you make a facial expression and only a third of the room sees it.
Yeah.
And then I'd turn around and be like,
You give it to
Do it to the other side.
I'm
You
like,
guys
just to
get it?
show
Yeah.
you guys what you missed. Yeah, I did not like it. I was not used to it, but
Yeah.
it's so cool looking.
It is. It fucking. They did a killer job of the set. I thought
Yeah.
it was actually the like when I went out for the because you arrive early on
Yeah.
tapings. I walked into that room and I was like, holy shit! And they go, oh, this isn't even like done. They're
Yeah.
like, kill the. And they showed me. I was like, this is the
Yeah,
coolest
the
looking.
bulbs coming down was,
It was
cool.
it was
That's
fucking
kinda
rad.
tight.
Yeah, it looks cool, man. It
Yeah.
looks really good. Yeah, they killed it. That's the John Irwin produced it. He's the fucking man. So he made it look good. And I taped 4.
Really?
I taped 4, and I'd never done that. And everybody who had done it was like, "You got to do it. You got to do it." And your experience is what I've always experienced in tapings, which is like you do show 1, and you're like, "All right, like we got one," but like show 2 is always what I use. We tape 4 fucking shows, and we use show 1.
My man did
I
6.
psychoed out,
My
yeah.
man spazzed.
I was like-
my man spazzed and did 6.
I had the whole
6?
weekend. I had 6 shows, so I was like, just film all of them,
Wow.
just in case. If
Wait,
I
what do
miss
you-
one, I'll be pissed.
Have you gotten to the edit yet? Are you ready?
Yeah, we did. We ended up using mostly 2 of them.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I used show 1. I've never done that before, and I used the
Really?
whole. That's it.
that's kind of tight.
The Austin one I did show 1.
Yeah.
But I did Friday. I was trying to film 4 and they just fucked up Friday.
Yeah.
And then no one told me because they didn't want me to be upset when I went on stage.
Yeah.
So I got done. I was like, killed it. I was like, that was it. And they were like, we didn't have audio. I was like, wait, what? They're like, so we got crowd reactions that those are going to be good. I was
Great.
like, oh, well, that's wonderful. So now I have
didn't
two
know that.
shows. Yeah.
We had kind of a similar thing where they didn't want to tell me this, and I could tell by the way they were talking. So like, show one is it's the one you saw, and like the crowd, like, you know, I care about obviously the performance, but like the energy of the like
Sure.
you want to put one out that's like energetic and hot.
Yeah.
So it's like a bonkers crowd.
Yeah.
Right? They're really hot. So I'm in love with it. I do show 2 on Friday, and I was like, that's all right. Definitely show 1. And they're like, all right. Saturday comes, and the show is like, it's a good performance, but it's a little less energy. And I'm like, well, hey, we're still on show 1. And they're like, People start to tell me, they're like, no, this one. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
They're like, that, you were amazing in that. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, well, this feels weird that you're saying this.
Yeah. Why are you saying this?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, what's the real, why are you saying this? Then I do the 4th show, and they're like, actually, that one. And I'm like, wait, what? And then I realized that show 1, they had a little bit different lighting scheme. It wasn't as dark.
Oh.
So the producers and like the crew, they prefer night 2 because it's clean, like it's more cinematic looking.
Yeah.
They had a little bit of like fog in the air
Yeah.
in show
Pretty tight.
1, and they cut that, and I was like, okay. And then they go, we didn't. First of all, they're like, there's more people moving. Like there's people getting up in show 1, and on the rest of the shows they tell them don't move. So like that's a distraction. I go, I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about any of that. I go, I don't care if it's brighter and there's people moving. I go, the show is better. That's the special.
Yeah. Usually.
And they did not want me to do it. They wanted me to use these other shows, but I was like, you can't let that shit dictate what you pick.
Yeah.
You know?
I was distracted.
You were?
No.
Yeah. No, people have
not
told me.
once.
Some people have messaged me. They're like, what's up with all the people moving? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I have people walking in front of the camera and shit. It's like, mine was more of a learning experience than anything else.
I'm like,
Now I know how you do them. I didn't know.
Yeah, it is a weird thing.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's the most uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, luckily I heard I could kind of like, you explained me your whole thing where you watched it yourself and were like freaking out. So I was like, okay. So I just didn't have to. I was just like, whatever.
Watching it yourself is.
But yeah, now you're in heaven. You love
Nightmare.
watching yourself. So this
Now
is-
I'm yeah, dude, I can't-
you're like, this is the best. Dude. I'm
You
gonna
show
go
my
watch it.
wife-
I'll walk in the room and he's like, I'm like, what do you want? What meme is that? Let me see that. It's him.
It's me.
It's a me.
Dude, it's weird. It's been a weird shift that happened internally where I'm just like, I'll catch myself doing stuff. I'm like, yeah, that kind of looks stupid. And I go,
Sure.
you'll get it next time, brother. Don't worry about it. Look
What
at that
the
thing. That's
fuck?
great. It's crazy.
Oh, that's so nice.
weird,
dude.
yeah.
That's nice. My hand.
Dude, you know
there's
what I
just-
did? I stopped. I used to be in the grocery store and I would see people and I'd be like, look at this dumb fucking pussy dumbass. And I stopped doing that. I just made an effort to stop doing that and I got nicer to myself as a result.
What?
Totally didn't even go for it.
Look at that
Dude, I
growth.
just like, look at that lady's stupid head. And I'd be
Yeah.
like, look at that fucking weirdo. And I started just being like, trying to be nice in my head.
That
to
guy
people.
thinks he's better than me?
Yeah, literally, it's that.
Look at him.
It's that. It's being
Fucking
like that
handsome
guy.
fucking
Yeah, he's
homo.
tall and probably has a bigger dick than me, but like I'm probably better SAT scores than that guy. Yeah, I cut a lot of that
Nobody
out.
in here knows I did a Netflix special. No one. That's why they're treating me so poorly. It's not because I'm disheveled.
Dude, now I'm at the beach with my family right now. Now I'm really, this is another test, a mental test, dude. We're like, I'm there, I got kids, my wife, and you'll see like, just like college
Shit bodies?
kids with beautiful
Oh, beautiful.
women,
Yeah.
like tossing a football back and forth. There's a part of me that's kind of like throw me the ball, guy. I have to be like, dude, that's over for you, man.
Yeah.
That's not.
I learned the hard way this week, dude. I learned a very hard way.
There's
That
part of me that's like,
horseplay is done for me.
Yeah.
yeah. I
But
just
also,
gave up my
what
gainer.
he's saying though, like what you're saying, I have bit my tongue. Where like it'd be really fun to throw the ball right now.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
you know what I mean? Like
It's nothing to do with those
it's
chicks
fun.
in
They're
bikinis.
Yeah,
having
you learned
fun.
the hard way too. Horseplay's done, dude.
Horseplay.
You learned the hardest.
Oh,
You
dude.
learned one of the hardest ways I've ever seen someone win. Horseplay years are over, dude. You can horseplay a little.
I was
but
doing a
no more
gainer.
dunk contest.
Dude, I was
And here's
crazy.
the thing.
I forgot about
It's out of
that.
control.
Here's the thing. I've gone to do it again.
No,
Yeah, I know. And
have to.
well, here's the thing.
you gotta learn to fly again.
I stopped. I
It's
stopped.
sky, dude.
We were raising it again, and before it got to like, oh, this will be a challenge, I was like,
What were you
gotta
at, like 9?
9 was the last one that I did.
Yeah.
before
That's
I got,
good.
and then we raised it, and that's where I got hurt. No, this time when I
Wait,
went
you
back,
dunked on 9?
I dunked on
That's
9.
good.
And I dunked
And
on
you were
9 at
big.
250.
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah, it was 250.
That's crazy.
And I also like when the surgeon.
That's really fucking impressive.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I was 42. Like, I mean, so that was like, but the surgeon, he goes,
I tried to dunk at the Sky Zone off a trampoline recently and just braked on the rim. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
It's reminded me. I was like,
Jimmied one?
I'm on this. I was like, oh, fuck, dude.
no, I was so fired up. I think, but that surgeon, he goes, I tore, so I had a double whammy because I tore this tendon. And he goes, most people, when they tear their tendon, they tear it at the connection point. So either like where it is on the patella or where it is here. He goes, yours tore in the middle. He goes, but you see like in 2% of these things. And I go, so what? He goes, it just takes a tremendous amount of force. So it makes sense because like there's this 250-pound dude
250-pound
jumping
dunking.
as hard as he can.
Oh.
And then it just like snapped in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like Zion.
I kind of look like him.
You're like Zion, dude.
Yeah. How
Yes,
is that guy not broken?
Just blowing out of
Yeah.
shoes and shit,
Yeah.
dude.
But he's like fucking.
Yeah, they traded him. He's gonna explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Where is he now?
Didn't they trade him?
If they trade, they just signed him.
Oh no, never mind. I thought he was no. For some reason, I was thinking Memphis, which
You
would
just
be
had that baby mama scandal.
yeah,
though.
the baby
the
mama
baby mama
scandal
thing, yeah.
was.
Oh, no.
Which was, she sold him out, right? Like she went on social media and was like,
I think
Yeah,
he
I
had
think she was like
two
an
different.
OnlyFans girl.
What
what'd
do
she
you
say?
What was the?
Like an OnlyFans girl and then another OnlyFans girl.
Oh,
Ryan Mills, I believe.
Who is this guy?
Zion Williamson.
Pro
He's a
baller.
basketball player.
Is he the guy who just got drafted, or he's new?
No, he got
No.
drafted. He was a freak. He played at Duke,
he
Okay.
was so freaky.
He's a freak.
He
dude.
sounds familiar. Yeah.
but he's fat.
Oh, really?
He keeps getting, well,
Uh,
every time because he's like not playing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he'll just gain like 80 pounds.
Jesus
but
Christ.
he's.
But he can
fucking-
jump out of the gym like he's a monster.
Do you know what they gave us a tour at Cameron when I did?
Yeah.
I did a show at in whatever,
Yeah.
Durham, whatever. So they gave us a tour at Cameron, which is fucking
Yeah.
rad because there's a bunch of Duke haters, but I'm like, give me a tour of any.
Yeah, I blew it.
True.
I said no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just did Durham, but I was like, my flight was
Oh,
close.
it was so
I
cool.
blew it. Fuck.
So I was talking to the guy.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. Fuck. He gave me. He gave
You
me.
sure it
the-
didn't suck?
No, it's just the best.
It was hot in there.
So cool.
Sucked.
It was so rad. And the guy, one of the guys who gives us the tour, he's been there
Yeah.
for like their whole dynasty, right? Like this guy who's just like been a. So we're, there's all these like photos, trophies everywhere, and he's
Yeah.
like talking about each player, like this guy. So I was like, "What's up?" Like talking about Zion because there's a couple of pictures of him that look like they're fucking AI, just fucking
Yeah.
flying through the air, and he's 6'8", and he's like 260 when he was
Jesus
in
Christ.
freshman in college, and you're like, Jesus Christ. And he's like, when we did the vertical test, they take, you ever seen those for like, have them at the combine where it has like these little,
Yeah, you jump straight up.
Oh, you tap.
you
Yeah.
tap
Yeah,
it
it's
and then
got
the
these-
thing moves.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
So like,
every inch is a little plastic.
And
Yeah.
It shows which one you hit.
Yeah.
and when you go pop, it goes like that, right? So, and they go all the way to the top. So he goes and he does the vertical test and he hits the very top one. So the whole thing moves and they're like, what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
All the other players are like, so then they get a 45-pound plate from the weight room and they put the vertical thing on that,
Yeah.
right? So now
Yeah.
it's like whatever,
Yeah.
this much higher. Top one. So they take a second plate. So now it's two 45-pound plates on top. Hits the top one, and they go, that's it.
What is his vertical jump?
I mean, when he's sub 300.
Oh, because he's
it's
fucking
like,
so
yeah.
tall too.
yeah, but still, a guy that
That's
big
crazy.
doing that. I mean,
But no, if you're that tall, also that kind of hurts your vert. 'cause
True,
It
yeah.
starts where your hands straight in the air.
he's
You
but
know what
he's,
I mean? That's where you
Yeah,
start
yeah, yeah.
measuring.
it's over
Oh,
40.
okay, so yeah, and then they measure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's over 40
But
inches.
yes, him being tall,
That's
he would
nuts.
start.
Which is
yeah,
nuts.
AI had like a 40-something inch
Yeah.
vert.
He's got
Really?
a 45-inch vert.
That is fucking
That's-
Yeah,
crazy.
AI had a 40-something vert.
AI's has got to be insane.
Yeah.
Tommy, this is great. We were on the road. It was me, Naeem, and Tommy. And Tommy and Naeem were at the gym, and Tommy was doing box jumps.
Who's this?
My friend Tommy
Oh,
Pope.
okay.
And it was you. No.
Oh yeah, yeah. And we were doing box jumps.
Yeah.
I remember.
But Tommy did a box jump onto a 44-inch box, and they were like 44-inch vert.
No.
Oh,
And they came to lunch with me, and they were like, Tommy has a 44-inch vertical leap. I was like, LeBron James has a 44-inch vertical leap. Tommy did not have a 44.
He lifted his knees
Yeah, I
up.
googled it.
Yeah,
I was
he
like
goes-
top verts.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
Vince Carter 45.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you're pretty much Vince.
I don't think you can tuck your knees to your chest.
No,
and
they
jump.
tucked their knees and jumped up. It's like, yeah.
How about Morant? What is his vertical? It's got it.
Morant's vertical.
It looks so stupid.
Insane.
It doesn't look real actually when he jumps. Have you ever seen that guy jump?
No.
It actually
It's
looks
comical.
cartoonish.
It's
It's
funny.
crazy. Yeah,
It
when
looks
people float like
cartoonish.
that, it's kind of
It's
like
funny.
bizarre.
He's got 44. So him and Tommy and John
him
Morant.
and me are like right there. That's fucking.
Zion. I was following Zion when he was in high school because it was all of his highlights were everywhere. He was from South Carolina, and so he was just playing against white dudes that are 5'5".
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the funniest
It's
mixtape.
hilarious.
It's the funniest mixtape you've ever seen. He's going through the leg dunks on kids.
And there's that one kid that's like, there's that famous kid.
Oh,
that's
a
like,
kid who's like talking shit to him,
Yeah.
trying to D him up. He
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
fucking dunked on.
Oh,
And the kid's head
pants.
is like up to
Yeah.
his tit. And you're like- and you see him going like this to people. Like Zion's like, what's going on?
That was me. That was me in
Yeah.
pool basketball.
Yeah, that was
For real. I was like, let's go. Nothing you guys can do. I'm never going to tap. I tapped. Help. This isn't fun anymore.
This is how
Thank
old
God
I
for
am.
Michael Chandler.
When I was in high school, before we transferred to that, there's this crazy, like, school in Carolina that's for, I think it's Oak Hill Academy.
oh yeah.
That's Oak Hill. I think that was Carmelo.
That's-
Yeah. But so Vince went there, or went to one
Yeah.
like that, but not at. He started in Daytona Beach, and when I was in high school in Florida,
Yeah.
I was not that far from Daytona, so like when you would watch local news, they would be
Yeah.
like local freshman Vincent Carter, and then they would show him do like reverse fucking double pump
Jesus
shit on people. You're like,
Christ.
oh my
Yeah.
god,
That's
this is so stupid. And then he transferred up to that school, but it was
we had
fucking-
Kobe in our area. Like
Kobe.
my
Really?
cousin
Yeah.
had to play against Kobe in a summer league and was just like,
yeah.
he's like, dude, my cousin was really good too, and he was just like, dude, it was just, he's a freak, and you just felt like crazy.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a kid in high school, like we went to the gym, and we like the high school gym, and this was like at this big high school in Milwaukee suburbs. You know, we all played basketball in middle school.
Yeah.
So we're like, let's just go to the gym here. And this kid does the cup. He cups the ball here, and then he goes like that and dunks. We were like, what the fuck?
Oh, we have to go home.
Like, yeah, we're not playing basketball
on
here at
ketamine.
all. Yeah, yeah. let's-
Ketamine just kicked in.
Yeah,
I have to go home.
I'm gonna dissociate
go
now.
sit.
Yeah. Give me a blanket. Let me lay down for 45 minutes till these guys leave.
I didn't know you got stuck on the ket.
I got stuck. I was in a K-hole, dude.
You
It was the
were.
most embarrassing shit possible. After getting beat up all day, I took it to the next
You
level.
processed, though. You
I took it to
processed.
the next level,
You
dude.
processed the
They
fucking.
gave me Pizza Hut. They were like, "You need something to eat." I was like, "This is the best pizza I've ever had." They're like, "This is disgusting. It's disgusting shit." I was like, "It's so good."
It's so good, dude.
saved your life.
It did. Pizza
Pizza
Hut
Hut saved your
Pizza Hut brought me back.
It grounded your body. Your spirit body needed to be grounded with like fat and grease,
Dude,
just back to your.
Dude, coming down from sobering up and just being like, "What a fucking embarrassment." Why would I do drugs? I know I can't do drugs.
I just did ayahuasca and
Did you really?
Yeah,
Well,
but the
that's
baked
nice.
the chocolate, like they cook, so you don't have to go through the vomiting
What?
diarrhea. They cook it down into these. It doesn't taste good,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's way better than have like the authentic version. And I'm so fucking stupid that everyone I've told to, they're like, "What are you fucking retarded?" Like I ate it at night right before. I was like, "I'll eat it before bed." I'm like,
What?
it'll help me go to bed. I was just like wanting to feel a buzz, and then I was just like,
Wait.
in bed. I was like, ah!
How
Like, just
strong
like-
was it?
It was too strong.
Wait,
It
you
was-
took just ayahuasca just on a whim?
yeah, like 11 o'clock at night.
I thought you were like with a shaman, like
No,
having a guided.
No, here's the thing: the shaman sent it to me
He was
with
like, "Just
instructions.
eat it."
I didn't read them.
Yeah,
I didn't look. I read them the next day, and they were like, "Go into this with intention," and like, you know,
Yeah.
I just ate it, and I was just in bed, like, what the fuck? I shouldn't be on tour this much. Like I was just like, like it was fucking. It was
Yeah, you're
not-
on like DMT basically.
Oh
for,
yeah, and then
forever.
I look over at the clock, and it's like 4, and I'm like, oh, like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna sleep at all tonight.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's
It's
a
fucking-
insane.
Yeah, it was
experience.
stupid. Yeah.
How
Damn,
long
they
did it
make
last?
Ayahuasca chocolates now.
I think I went to bed around 6 a.m. You know, and I slept like 2 hours and then God. But I mean, I was whacked.
You're
That
a changed
day. I
guy.
was fucked up. Yeah. And then everybody was like, "Why would you? Why?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "I just got it in my head because I'd had these like edibles that were like
10 milligram
10 milligram
edibles.
edibles." Yeah, yeah. And I was like, "I'll eat one of these."
Yeah, whatever.
And go to. And I was out. I was like, "I'll just eat the ayahuasca." It's so stupid. Yeah, I was so fucking out of my mind.
I have that Molly in my room that someone who isn't me gave
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And they're just burning a hole in my pocket.
Yeah.
Dude. I just look at them every night. I'm like, I should just hang out
Yeah.
and take Molly. I'm so afraid to do it.
Really?
Yeah. I've done it before and it's great, but just doing it on like basically a school night,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
true.
insane, dude.
Yeah.
I would just sit here and play a video game and it's coming though.
Yeah, I
Do
get
those go
scared.
bad?
I do get scared. When
Do those
things
go bad?
I don't think so. No, it's just in like a crystalline form. It should
Yeah.
last forever. I get scared when things kick in on me. I'm like, oh fuck, here it comes.
Yeah.
It's like, that sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Ayahuasca, when you weren't quite sure of what it was going to do.
Well, here's the thing, and I had a guided experience before.
Okay.
Where like that
Yeah.
one was cool with like the shaman and that was, you know, a whole thing where it was fucking a whole day of that.
Yeah.
But they were like watching you and, you know,
So you knew what you're getting into then.
I just got. It was just like when your brain goes,
Yeah, yeah,
nah, it'll be
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
being stupid.
Yeah,
It was just.
yeah.
I've done that with edibles where I just like I'll like impulsively be like and gobble them up and then like have to go to like a kid's party and I'm
Yeah,
like,
and you're like, what?
oh, why did I do that? I feel
Yeah,
like kicking. Like,
yeah.
I didn't even know I ate that.
Yeah.
Or you just tell yourself it won't affect me like that, like it does normally.
Yeah.
I'm in a different
I'll be-
place now. I think
yeah.
I'll just flow with it.
Matt
It's
used to make edibles and he would test them out on me sometimes.
yeah.
And I
Really?
would forget. I would
I would like
forget
make
I
them
ate them.
commercially. I'd make like thousands of them.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he wasn't. The dosage wasn't precise in the
Evenly
early
split?
stages.
Nah.
Nah, 'cause it's like coconut oil, so like the
The
water and the
Skizzlers,
fat.
dude.
The Skizzlers
The
were nice.
Skizzlers will knock you out.
Yeah, I almost blew our kitchen up. I was making like an Everclear tincture, and I was just boiling it on the stove on a gas stove like an idiot, ever so lightly, and it just like, I was like,
Huge fire. I was playing
I yelled
Xbox.
for Shane.
I was just sitting there on like a folding chair in front of a shitty TV. A giant flame. Matt's panic skills are out of control, dude. The fire starts. He's like,
I run in circles when I panic. If I'm panicking, I just run in a circle like an animal. It's bizarre. He saw me. I cut my finger. It was the same thing. I was
Yeah.
squirting blood out of my finger, and I just ran in a circle, just going. "Ah!" And he's like, "Dude, you gotta go to the hospital." I'm like, okay, take me, please. I do not. I freak.
yeah.
Yeah, But yeah, I'm off the edibles right now. I've been
Being
taking
good.
it easy on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pigging out for decades.
What's your like? So are you like a roll a joint guy? Or are you?
Yeah, I can smoking weed. I can smoke it. And I'm like,
You're fine.
Yeah.
if I eat it, I get fucking.
I can't
whacked.
I can't even tell when you're high.
Yeah, if I
Like
smoke.
not really. I can
No.
tell when you're fucking very high.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you're like a little high, I have no.
No, so I can
It's not
smoke
like
weed.
Lamisi, you can see it.
Yeah, true.
Like right now, I can see his eyes. He's not high.
I'm not high right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
So I'm straight and narrow.
Yeah.
No,
Shut
the
down.
edibles-
He gets high, he just comes in.
I'm a very obvious tell. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't hide it at all.
Wait, so what was the bedtime ayahuasca experience like? It was just you.
The
Yeah, what happened?
Just
the
see anything?
No, well, here's the thing: is like at first when it first comes on, it does feel like an edible is hitting you because it's just kind of starting.
Mm-hmm.
So, like in other words, like you go, oh, okay, I feel a little buzz, starts a little bit of a body high.
You put your nightcap on. You're like,
And you're
I'm
like,
going to bed.
good. I'm like, this is gonna be nice. I'm just gonna fall asleep now, you know. And then your brain's like, here's things that you shelve. And then,
Ooh.
but here's the thing, and then you start to feel it.
Laying in bed, that happens anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
But you can
This is-
see 'em
it's-
probably.
It's
Oh my
magnified.
God.
It's magnified. But also on top of that, a lot of physical, like your whole body starts, vibrating, and so you're just kind of like, oh shit. And then the thoughts just kind of grow, and it wasn't panic. It's not like
Mhm.
you know how like you can get paranoid on like a really strong. And it's not like
yeah.
that. But you just kind of start ruminating and thinking about things, and there's no way to switch it off.
Yeah.
Like, but also in a way, it's kind of nice because hours go by and you're not like, I wish this would end. You're just kind of like lost in your thoughts and whatever
Holy
you're thinking
fuck.
about. But you're physically like, I remember at one point I was like, oh, I can't get up right now. Like I'm too high to stand up.
Yeah.
And I look over and it's like 3, and I was like, ooh, I'm just gonna I think I need to pee. I
Just get pissed.
I'm just gonna piss in this bed.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna piss my pants.
yeah, yeah. I pissed in the bed.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, someone will clean it up.
Piss in the bed is a nice feeling.
I pissed one time in the bed when I was 17.
Did you really?
I it hadn't happened since like childhood, and I remember waking up and being like, coming from like a vivid dream where I pissed in the dream.
Yeah.
And I was like, you've got to be fucking shitting me. I couldn't believe it. And I was so mortified that I just flipped the mattress over. Like
Good move.
I
It is
took the
embarrassing.
sheets off, flipped the mattress, and that was it.
If I piss, I'm obviously I'm just shit faced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't done it in a while. Praise Allah. But
Yeah.
when you go to like the beach or something, it's fun to just piss your pants before you get in the water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
awesome.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah, it's
Pee in the
great.
Piss your
sand.
pants is a good feeling.
It is nice.
You piss your pants. Didn't you just piss your pants as a fucking experiment the other day?
That was a long time ago.
It was an experiment. I was drunk and I had to drop a bike off, and it was warm. It was nice.
Oh, you
Yes.
did it recently?
Yeah, like 2 months ago.
I thought you were talking about during your mental breakdown.
You
when
were just
peed
like-
yourself.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
You just
Oh,
standing
yeah.
outside and you're just like, I'm going to piss right here?
No, wait. You pissed twice. What was the
He did it one time at a low point in his life. He had a
The low
psychotic
point
break.
was at
Peed his
Walmart,
pants.
right?
Yeah,
that
he
was
left
at Walmart.
Walmart.
You were
left
standing in
Walmart.
Walmart?
Yeah, I was working and I wanted to see if anybody would know, and I just pissed. Nobody knew. I
You just wanted-
I walked
Jesus
out right after
Christ.
And then you're just standing in a pool of piss?
No, it was just.
No, he trailed it.
It ruined
He
my
probably-
pants.
Oh, okay.
it ruined my pants.
Oh, so you soaked your pants and
Ruined my
stopped. You didn't
Yeah,
get a puddle.
yeah. I soaked my pants. It didn't make it. It didn't puddle. It didn't puddle.
Okay.
Did you just
No
say I
puddles.
quit? Did you? You were working and you decided to piss
I
your
wasn't
pants?
working at Walmart. I was doing like Aramark, like the snacks, handing out snacks and stuff. I was
You were
like,
handing out snacks and you just stood there and pissed yourself.
Not the snack thing. My shift was over, and I was like, all right, okay, I can walk home. I just I'm blowing up steam.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
Yeah.
You decided to
Yeah,
pee
no.
yourself before the walk
so
home.
crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
You're
I
in
was-
reality testing. You were deep in Inception.
No, I was
That's
mad.
your spinning top.
But
Just
Yeah.
this
pants.
is a way crazier story than any of this drug shit we're talking about. Like,
That's so weird.
you're just standing in Walmart pissing.
What was the
Yeah,
latest
when you
piss?
The
piss-
latest one, I was
You
drunk.
promised me you'd never do it again.
I'm not. I was drunk, and I had
You
to drop off
swore.
a city bike. I had to drop off a city bike. I dropped off the city bike, and then I had to go home, but it needed me to take a picture of the city bike. So I had to walk back to the city bike, and I filled up with piss so quickly. And I took a picture, and I had to make a choice. It was like either piss my pants or like
Pull your pants down and piss.
in
Yeah,
front of the
on
school,
the-
though. It was a kid's school.
Good
A
call.
kid's
you're
school,
afraid of-
not an adult school.
Well, what time was
It's a
it?
pedo
It
charge.
was midnight.
Yeah, you can piss.
Yeah, but you get the pedo charge if they can't. I mean, yeah, against hours.
Yeah.
You did the right thing. You
Dude,
pissed
there's
your
no
pants.
way
You
that-
pissed your pants for the kids.
Yeah.
So wait, did you just stood there and pissed?
I did just stand there and piss.
Did you just let a little bit of pressure off? or
But
did you
that
let
one
the
had a
whole-
pool.
No, I full pissed. No,
Oh,
this,
dude.
it was.
And it must have been a huge piss. If you were
it
drunk,
It went in my socks. It was in my shoes.
What shoes are you wearing?
Definitely
not
those.
these, Not these. Not these.
those are the only shoes you
No, I
have.
got different shoes, dude. I got different shoes.
You lying, dude. Those
I'm
are
not
those
lying,
shoes.
dude. It was a different pair of Pumas. I swear.
Different pair of Pumas.
Or your piss pumas?
I don't believe that pissing in front of a school thing.
No.
What, you
Those
get
cops
pedo?
will let you go.
Yeah.
If you get caught with that, they're fucking. You were doing something.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you're like, no, I was just taking a piss. It's like, no,
Yeah,
dude,
that's a
you
good.
were,
That's a fair point, actually.
you were
I
doing
thought about
something
that.
else.
Or you just thought like, or if you're like really talking shit to a cop about it, that's how they
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
If you're hammered, you're like, what are you gonna fucking
Like,
do,
yeah.
pussy? Well, you're a pedophile now. So. Nice badge, pig. You dumbass.
Now you're a
Now you gotta
pedo.
go door to door.
Yeah, so many
Oh.
people leave that out. That they leave out like they're like one of my friends always talks. I've been with
Yeah.
him talk, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Fucking cops are dicks." I'm like, "That you were a dick.
Yeah.
You always
Yeah.
start shit to
That
these
Luis
guys."
Gomez story is he did that to a cop.
He did.
Oh,
He was
that's
picking up his sister from the airport with a new dog. His sister had to fly to pick up a dog, a
Uh-huh.
puppy that he was getting the kids. So he's in the car in the waiting line at the airport with the kids, and a cop comes up and is like, "You got to move. You got to keep it moving. You can't just park here." And he was like, "Fuck you."
Right.
Like he just was like, "Write me a ticket, dude. I'll pay the ticket. I don't give a shit. I'm sitting right here." And the guy went back and ran his plates, and he had a warrant. and he got the car impounded.
Really?
On the spot.
On the spot.
So he had to stand there with a new puppy and his crying kids. They took his car.
But they didn't take him?
No, they just took his car and were
Wow.
like, yeah, pretty funny.
Life
Yeah.
stopped him.
Yeah. Lewis is the best,
Yeah, I love now that everyone hates cops. I love cops now.
obviously.
I was excited to get pulled over. I never
Yeah.
had a. My wife was a cop for a while.
We're big.
She was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
briefly. And
blue lives, dude.
now I love
Yeah.
cops. It's funny
Real-
when I met a lot of them. So now like I've talked to them. I like when they pull you over. It's fun to chat them up. Be like,
Yeah.
bro, just I can't believe what you do is crazy, man. They'd let you right off.
You got that
There you
haircut
go.
too now.
I got the cop cut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got-
Remember when I got pulled over? I got pulled over by cops leaving our Billies, and they thought I was undercover.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The cops did?
The cops thought I was an undercover cop, so they were like, "Pull over, we got to chat." I look like a cop that much. They pulled me over, and I was like, "What the fuck did I do wrong?"
You were
They
probably
came
dressed
up-
like a kid who went to high school to buy drugs.
Yeah,
So-
for real. They pulled me over, and the guy goes 369, and I was like, "Damn thing's fine." I thought he was. I swear to God, I thought he said a yin yang twin lyric. He goes 369. Damn thing's fine. And they were like, "No, we thought you were an undercover."
You're like, these cops are doing riddles?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Damn thing's fine?
Damn thing's fine.
That is so fucking. I always had cop face and cop hair.
Yeah,
like,
we look
yeah.
like three cops.
Yeah,
dude.
we do.
yeah, it's pretty sick.
Just three
Actually, it's kind of
cops.
tight, dude.
Yeah, Mayor, get on the fucking ground.
Yeah, I worked, at
Gardini,
a,
what are you doing with him? You shouldn't be in this
Yeah, what are you
neighborhood.
two doing together?
I worked at a restaurant where they on Sunset, and Sunset has this part that's a track, so there's always hoes and pimps walking around, and they I'm like 22, so
Yeah.
I have like short hair, and just like I don't know this fucking face.
Yeah.
And some of them would order because they'd order like lemonade and sandwiches, and I would go, "Here you go," and they go, "Thanks, officer," and I go, and they just turn around and walk
You were a little
away.
bigger back then.
Actually, at that age,
Oh,
I
you
was
weren't?
no, I wasn't big yet, but they were just like,
Because the bigger you get with a cop face,
Yeah, oh, yeah, then
it
they go.
Yeah.
triples. They're like,
I have
"Oh, this is a
cop head."
seasoned veteran."
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You
Yeah,
don't
no.
look like you've been sitting in a patrol car.
No, I'm a big
I got
cop.
I got big
I'm new
patrol car
recruit.
body.
I'm class 487, dude. I'm new
Yeah,
recruit.
dude, damn thing's fine.
369.
369. Damn shorty's fine. Is that what you guys mean?
You guys just wanted to hear me say some yin yang shit
You
back to
pulled me
you.
over to ask me a rap lyric.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
Who are the? I know you're a big history guy, right?
Oh yeah,
So what? I mean,
that's Custer and that's Ulysses S. Grant.
that's Grant.
Yeah, that's
You've been to
Grant.
Grant's farm?
No,
I've been there. It's
really.
cool.
I haven't
Yeah.
even been to his tomb, and it's right here.
What?
Yeah, he's
in
in New
New
York.
York?
He's buried in New York. Yeah,
Grant's farm's wild in
Really?
Missouri. Yeah, it's impressive.
I'd like to go. What happened while you were there? Tell us about it.
So I was dating somebody in the Anheuser-Busch family, and they own that property.
What?
They own Grant's
What
farm.
was his name?
His name was Philip. yeah.
Philip Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, so lots of beer and lots of gay shit went down there. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I fucked so many guys there.
What a dream.
Yeah. No, they had so they have like his actual, like you see where he
Yeah.
was born, I think, on that farm. And so they have that property. And then it's just like, it's only something that somebody could have that they built and established at like the turn of the century,
Yeah.
because it's like in St. Louis.
Oh,
you know what I
wow.
mean? Like, it's not like, oh, go out. It's like, it's right there.
Oh.
I feel like it's hundreds of acres.
Yeah.
And, the Bush people made it like, there's like, they loved animals or
Oh, nice.
August did. So there's like, it's like a zoo, like a
Yeah.
private zoo. And then,
kinda
and then it's just like beautiful, like, streams, and you feel like you must be out in the country,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah,
really
yeah.
not,
No.
Yeah.
That's nice. That was how Mount Vernon was.
Really?
They have all the original animals, which is
Yeah.
pretty sick.
Do they really?
Yeah, they're like, these are the cows they had from the.
But does this
Damn.
like he mean something to you, or like
no, I just like him.
you
Yeah.
just like him? Yeah,
I'm a fan.
you're a fan.
Yeah.
Do you fan? I just got into the World War II series.
The Ken Burns.
No, I don't know if it's his or not, but it's so good on Netflix.
Oh,
Uh,
in HD or in color?
the one in
or-
color, yeah. It's so good.
That's awesome.
I was ripping through that thing.
Yeah, World
Like,
War II is
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking cool.
That's my favorite world.
My
war.
wife was like,
Yeah.
"You're really an official dad now."
That's
you're like
it.
sitting at night just
Second, you're like,
watching
yeah.
Yep.
World War II shit.
I mean, there's nothing else to watch. This is how it happens. You
Yeah.
try to watch something, you're like, this is. Although I watched the new Alone series
What's that?
where they go out in the woods and it's 10 people in the woods and see who can stay
Yeah,
longer.
Oh yeah.
Makes you want to build a shelter, dude.
The crazy
Yeah.
thing about like a good World War II or any war dog,
They're nice.
I'm just saying.
The
Hold on,
building? No.
there was a guy on there that was such a cocksucker.
On where?
On Alone, he's sitting
Yeah.
there. He's like, "I'm not roughing it. You're roughing it." Sitting there on the couch doing nothing. I'm out here challenging myself. The whole time he's doing all this shit.
Oh,
His bitch ass had to go home, dude. I was sitting on the couch, just like, "Hey, welcome
He was
to the
talking to the
welcome
viewer?
to the couch, dickhead."
he was talking to the viewer. He was
Yeah.
talking shit to the viewer.
Yeah, he
Like,
was
to
talking
the
shit the
camera?
whole time. He was like, "I got
The
it." He was
fuck?
doing all that fucking wellness shit. He was like releasing endorphins out here in the wild. All this.
And so
Why
I
it's
was
did
a
sitting on
he
the
tap? Why
couch,
did he
just
tap?
like, "What a bitch."
just like a survival shit though.
yeah.
What tapped him?
He ran out of food. They all run out of food.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. He just starved. I was sitting there eating Triscuits.
Having a good
I
time.
was like, this
Wait, so
is
who
nice.
like who doesn't run it? Because the winner obviously like how do they not
There's
run
one
it?
guy. One guy snagged the fucking moose early.
What?
Yeah,
A moose?
A moose. One
How?
guy stabbed a yak to death.
What?
Yeah, he fights a yak on camera.
On
He's wearing
camera?
a GoPro, like running, like stabbing it. Fucking yak.
I would
Really?
eventually suck
Yes.
that guy's dick in the woods and be like, "Bro, we're together."
How
now."
did- yeah, I'd find. I would. Yeah, I'd be like, dude, take
You,
me.
just, you
I would've
start
gave it up.
slow by just like touching his leg.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you
You'd be
doing?
a sweet boy.
Yeah.
I've never had moose before.
Guy got a moose, and then he had to fight off wolverines. He
What?
killed a wolverine with a hatchet in the middle of the night.
Fuck?
Yeah, because the wolverines
Wait,
were getting all his
where's
meat.
this on?
Like northern Canada.
No, but where do you see it? Like
It's on Netflix. There's a new
Is it?
season on Netflix.
It's on
Damn.
Netflix.
Yeah, this season on Netflix, they're just nothing too exciting. They're just killing beavers.
Pretty tight.
But on
Yeah.
this one, a dude killed a yak.
A guy that one season, yeah, a guy kills a yak where the yak's like wounded and he has to run and like stab it and keep running.
And then do they actually like? do they-
A guy is literally sitting in his cabin in the middle of the night and he hears the wolverines who have been getting all those things. He's like, these motherfuckers. You see him grab a hatchet and go out into the dark and kill a wolverine
Jesus,
with
man.
a hatchet. He's like, I got it. And then he just lays back down. It's like, good God.
and when the guy kills the moose, do they dress it and like?
yeah.
And he knows he cooks it over a fire.
Yeah.
God.
And he's like, I got to do it fast. It's too much meat for me to.
Yeah. Make jerky or
Yeah.
something.
It's cool. They're all really good at it.
All right, something new to check out.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
This season, it's fine.
Yeah, you're not thrilled.
I wasn't totally thrilled
Should
with it.
message.
God
message
damn.
You got to
the
fast forward through all their backstories, though. That's where they try to get you.
Oh right.
You got to watch them. They're
You're
like,
like,
I
oh,
miss my
skip-
wife and
skip the-
family.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Yeah,
Get
half
the
of it
fuck
some
out.
guys being a gym teacher.
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah, I want to see you kill an animal.
Yeah.
With your hands.
I want to see you starve to death and die, so I don't have to
Yeah.
think about my life before I go to bed.
Yeah. It makes you hungry. The show makes you so
True.
hungry. You're
Yeah.
sitting there
Yeah.
like, "Damn, I should eat." Yeah, they kill animals. They cry when they kill the animal. They're like, "I love this squirrel. Thank you, squirrel."
Yeah,
They just munch
yeah.
squirrels the whole
Squirrel
fucking
spirit.
time.
You have to honor it.
Yeah, they honor it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've killed a
I wish-
squirrel.
Yeah,
You
wish I
killed a
could get
squirrel?
into that.
Yeah,
yeah. We would shoot them
Felt
with
bad.
we would shoot them with BB
Pelt,
guns.
that's what I
and shit.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun though when you hit them.
What sucked is when
Then you
they
feel
they're
bad.
down, but they're still alive. And
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you maim them,
Just die.
Yeah,
just hurt them.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
you've done horrific
You
things.
dropped
to
a rock
animals.
on a bird.
Yeah.
You caught the bird slipping. Then
Yeah.
that's the bird's fault.
Did you get two birds?
I got one.
Squished a frog.
Oh,
He's done
yeah.
all types of shit.
It was in a bag already, so I just squeezed
He
it.
squeezed a frog once.
Why was it in a
He
bag?
was just running because a kid at camp caught it and was trying to keep it, and his retarded ass walked up and was just left the bag. The kid came back to his frog. His frog exploded in the bag. That probably haunts that kid. He's probably like, "Ah, you
So-
can't keep frogs in bags."
So
Probably tells people, he's like, if you catch a frog, don't put it in a bag. They fucking explode.
so far we have like killing animals for fun and pissing
Pissing
in
yourself.
stores. That's crazy, dude.
No, he's for real. Like, you know that's fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I killed a lot of animals when I was little, bro. It's not that big of a deal.
Are you from here?
No, I'm from Detroit.
You're from Detroit. Okay.
It's that water.
I like the way you answer questions. Like, you're never sure.
Yeah.
Where
no.
you from? No, I'm from Detroit.
Yeah. Like you're remembering what witness protection told you to say. Detroit, right? Michigan?
Oh man.
I'm from the Detroit Lions.
Nice.
Yes.
I think we've done it.
Yeah.
I think that's a podcast.
That's a good podcast, man.
I think that's one.
Thanks for doing that. That was
Yeah, thanks for doing it, man.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me,
appreciate
man.
it. Yeah. Special
check the special.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer on Netflix. Check it out. Then
The
go
music.
watch Alone.
Wonderful music.
Can I tell you something, man?
Yeah.
I had that thing where they go, do you want to use stock? Because I've done that where they're like, you want music to play? And they give you some stock shit. Or they're like, or do you want to write checks
Yeah.
for like big songs? And I was like, let's fucking do it.
Was
Let's-
Sledgehammer, did you walk out to that song on tour the
No,
whole time?
never.
No.
Never.
You got Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got Gangstar. Now Your Mind to
Yeah,
Close.
at the end.
That's a nice move.
Yeah. So that's two car. I bought 2 cars to fucking
Yeah.
have music on them. Yeah.
Good.
But here's the thing. I actually feel like it's one of those
It's
things
worth
where you
it.
go, it adds value to
cool.
the whole experience. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like you hear those songs and you're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's going to go to taxes anyway, so it's fucking,
That's true. Yeah.
give it to someone else.
Go. Yeah.
Give it
Give
to
it to
Peter
Peter
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Yeah. He did.
Peter Gabriel was like, great, now I got to pay the fucking tax.
Yeah.
Now I'm paying the government. All right.
Oh,
Go
Dude,
check out
dang.
Sledgehammer.
thank you.
It's on Netflix.